Working. Addition TB. I didn't count how many people we have today. It's fine. Oh, I should say I'm live. Oh Jesus. Um. Yo, what's up? Oh, oh, wrong stream. Wrong tweet. Nope, wrong tweet. There we go. Great. Now I send out the code to everyone, which I'll count who's playing as I send this out. Let's see here. Okay. December 19th is this week. Okay, good. Okay. One. No. Two. Three. Like, I think Saturday Crew in a blind game would actually revolt against me. I would love to do it, and I'd give him like a week or two heads up. Hey, Kill Jones, like, I don't kill Jofo. It's the other elements. It's not me. Kane, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Uh, okay, I think I did that right. Okay, perfect. What did I do for 5? Okay. How's there any noise? Oh, you look ready. Okay. I was like, what is this? Um, yeah, we could uncopy a bossy. That's awesome, Jeremy. I love that. No, listen, in-person games are so much fun to run. So I hope you really enjoyed running them. Like getting some folks to do it with. It's such a good time. Okay, that's that. And then go here, grab the code. Okay, so I'm at 5, possibly 6. And now I go here. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Um, oh my god, did he say yes? Okay. I think I did it right. Oh god, I already lost count. I already lost count. Ah, Jesus. I've already cooked. Um, okay. You said yes. You said no. That's not Clocktower related. Not able to. Um, never responded. Sure. Okay. Okay. Working. Busy. I didn't tell Steven. I'm the worst. Um, y'all are seeing me in my panic of I'm going through my text, didn't count who was said yes, and I forgot to text people when we were having a text conversation. I forgot to mention, hey, I'm doing Clock Tower on Saturday. We were talking about Clock Tower, and I thought I mentioned it to Steven, and I didn't. I'm the worst. Um. Oh God. Do I just send him the code at 2 p.m. anyways? No, he has kids. Oh Jesus. Um. Megan, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Okay, screw it. I'm just not gonna. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there were 5 in Twitter. 10, I think we're at. I think it's a 10, maybe 11. And I have to get. Well, he's sometimes busy, and also I sometimes I take Saturdays off on occasion for like holidays. This would be a reasonable week to take off, and I think I forgot to mention that I was actually streaming. Um. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Um. All right, I did my best. Did I actually? Oh Jesus! Oh, it's the world's in shambles. Um, I forgot to text him too. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I'm just a disaster this week. All right. So we're missing. I think we're at 10 today, possibly 11, possibly 12, but 10 at least. And okay, perfect. Also, we have Amon joining for the first time this week. Um, I was gonna do new players game sometime soon, and I was gonna do it at the new year. And Amon want to play this week anyways, so Amon's hopping in today. So that's gonna be super fun. I think they already got his camera set up for him. That's sick. Like they're listen. I love how they know what they're doing at this point, just like getting the camera and everything set up on my behalf, I guess, which is great. Um, when is Chappelle playing? I've tried. I think he just likes storytelling more so or watching. Um, but yeah, I mean, no, it should be fun. Um, so Gorgadoo, I thought I texted Fishback because we were talking about Clocktower in like a long text thread. Apparently, I didn't mention the stream on Saturday, and now I feel like a dick if I just send him the code randomly and be like, "I assume you're free. Ignore everything else that you're doing right now." This is called anxiety. This is what I have planning a stream every week. So it's me stopping myself. Um, why do I'm learning about all the anxieties I have now that I stream and plan streams every week. I hate it. The Mario Party stream yesterday, by the way, I was like, so for reference, I know I should just send it, but it's like for the Mario Party stream, I was planning that. Well, well, I think something else. Oh, Bowtie, who took? Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that so much. I was. Oh, not Owen. Jesus. Puya and I were talking about it on stream after Goose Goose on Sunday. Texted him on Tuesday, like, hey, let's do this. Texted Brando on Tuesday, be like, hey, let's do this. I didn't get an actual confirmation about it until Friday, like yesterday. So I was like, well, do I text someone on Friday and be like, hey, you want to do this thing later today? Or do I just not? Because now it seemed like a dick inviting someone last minute when it wasn't last minute. But I like texted Corey last second and be like, hey, join. And he's like, I'm free. So that worked out perfectly. Which I was about to do like it's only like 3 people because I don't want to text people at hours before. I get anxiety planning things. I'm not sure why. Because I like planning things. I like doing things. I like these group events. But I also get anxiety when planning them. It's a disaster. Life's a mess. Um. Okay. Kirsten, Jofo, Naomi, Gia, Aman. And over here we have Zach, Corey, Christian, Owen. I think this is Amon's first game, period, I'm pretty sure. Um, okay, great. I think we're all good. Taryn is not. He is busy. I think a lot of people are traveling this week. I didn't know we were gonna get I didn't even think we were gonna get a game this week when I was starting to plan it. I was just like, oh, it's like holidays, people might be traveling. Luckily, we're fine. Now, next week I won't be streaming because I will be at home in Memphis, and um, the internet there can't hand. Oh, so I tried joining the Clock Tower game when I was home. Our internet is so bad I can't even join the Clock Tower app without being 500 milliseconds behind. So God knows I can't stream a game there. I can't even join a game, for God's sakes. So, it's a mess. We love it. Gotta love bumfuck nowhere Tennessee internet. So that's great. But I'm gonna go ahead and start, I guess.
Like, talk shit on poor people once again. And I'm like,
That part.
not on my watch.
What did I just talk back here?
Yeah,
Don't worry about
fine, Dwight. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Showering.
We were calling you poor.
Yeah, how often do you shower, Dwight?
Daily?
That's correct.
Why are you putting a question mark at the end of that? Are you not sure?
It seems like a very obvious answer, I guess.
Oh no, it's not, honey.
Oh
No, some people are stinky.
No.
Okay, love that. Anyways, let me clear this. I don't think. Why is it when I stream there's sirens outside? Like, could y'all? Why is this every time? All right. Anyways, Amon, can you hear us fine?
Yes, I can.
Oh my God, perfect. Love that. All right. And then you said you watched the art, but then you go over like the rules. And
I did not finish it, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay, I trust you. You'll be fine. And also, like I said, if any time come up to me, ask me questions about anything.
Yeah, if anything, if I become the reason as to why either team loses, my apologies in advance. But
you'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna start setting things up. Okay. So yeah, this is strictly I am not risking Amon being the spy because that would be a disaster. So I'm doing this. Like my thing with these is new player setup, kind of, even though we have like only one new player, it's just the risk is minimized. And also active role, somewhat active role. I'm gonna put in outsider bluff and then the drunk and everything. New player drunk spy, I've gone wrong. Oh Jesus. Blurbs, thank you for the 5 months, appreciate it. Happy holidays to you too. Naomi with RHAP, podcaster. I'm just gonna do the simple washerwoman. I'm not doing chef. Chef is too strong. Empath, fortune teller. I'll do monk, mayor, slayer, undertaker. That seems fine. I like this. This is just a random setup. I'll explain everything to him. I'm gonna fully explain his role when he gets it. So this should be fine, I think. Honestly, couldn't have done that better. This is perfect. He just exists to win. This is ideal. All right. Okay, I'm going to washerwoman the Slayer, actually. Actually, no, I'm going to washerwoman the monk. I can't do empath fortune teller, honest to God. I'm going to red herring Zach. And everything else is fine. And then bluffs. I'll give him Saint. No, I can't do Saint with Slayer in the game. I take that back. Soldier, butler, chef. Yeah, absolutely. Red herring him on. That would be so rude of me. Although they probably wouldn't predict I would make a new player in red herring, actually. Huh. I could do that. Because there's no way they think I would actually actively do that, so that means it would be a good idea to do. But I do think they wouldn't kill him early. I think they would be kind of nice. Empath, red herring. I just honestly think it's funny if it's Zach. So, because he'll fight to live. So, for me, also, Corey's the imp, which is hilarious. I love that.
He just said that she wasn't doing it, and I was like, the casting team really dropped the ball on that one.
Does everyone see a role of some kind?
Amon definitely does.
Did Amon say it?
No.
Okay, great. Lovely.
He whispered it to me. It's fine.
All right.
Amon went. Ooh.
Well, in that case, everyone, good night. I was afraid he had said the role. Oh, jeez.
Gia did text me. If you're on 48, you can tell me. It's fine.
I did. I wanted to know.
Oh, geez.
I just love knowing myself enough to know that I could not play Survivor.
Kirsten could absolutely do Survivor. I don't want to hear that from her. I know she could actually do well in Survivor. All right, let me get. Hello, you, Scarlet Woman Owen.
My favorite role.
So your fellow minion is Naomi.
Okay.
And your demon is Corey.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, got it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Let me mute before I.
Can you tell Corey is checking here the game? Yeah. Okay. Hello, Corey. You're muted. I can't hear you. Like, I can't hear your mic. Nope, I hear sound.
Better?
Yes,
better?
perfect. There we go. Okay, Kayla, okay, cool. Someone from your chat told me they couldn't hear you, but I think you fixed it, so that's great. All right, so your fellow minions are your not your actual minions are your neighbors, Owen and Naomi.
Okay.
And your bluffs are Chef, Soldier, Butler.
Okay. Can I sit here for a second and cook?
Absolutely.
Butler, each night choose a player, not yourself. Choose a player, not yourself. Tomorrow you may only vote if they're voting too. That's very killable. Chef is very killable. Soldier can't die during the night. I mean, I feel like none of these are super sustainable to live. Like in terms of an argument not to vote me out, you know what I mean?
A social game.
Yeah.
Not every role in this game
not
is
the.
useful.
I think I'm gonna go. I mean, who do I trust the least? I think I'm just gonna throw Soldier on Owen because I don't know if I trust Owen. Buttling, and I'll just go Chef, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I killed someone.
No, this is night 0, or night 1. So yeah, no, let them live for one night. Gotta be nice.
Got it. All right. Thank you, sir.
See ya. I know. I did give him kind of like quote unquote weak bluffs, but at the same time, sometimes the weaker bluffs can be stronger late game because it's like it wraps around, to the if the fortune teller is alive at trial, it's like why is fortune teller still alive? Like that's kind of just a classic. Yeah, it's so bad to bluff FT late game. It gets you through the first 2 days, but you have 3 minions, you have Scarlet Woman. You can afford to have weak bluffs, even if one of you gets sniped early on. The element can probably carry the game till the end. I've seen it happen a lot. Let me get Naomi in here. Not Naomi ignoring my call. Yo, what's up?
Corey just saying something wild about Cam. Okay, hey, what's up?
Oh, Lord. Doing great. Your fellow minion is Owen.
Oh, okay.
And your demon is Corey.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Evil here. Please choose a player for me.
Oh, to poison? Oh,
Yeah.
slay. Okay, I'm gonna poison Christian. He killed me last time. I have not forgotten. So, poison Christian.
Christian is. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Cam. I don't know, and sorry, the T is not on this mod. Gotta find Corey's POV here. Okay, so let's go to Kirsten or Christian, I guess. Or tell Sammy about Kirsten or Christian. Yeah, we'll do that. Yo.
Sorry, I didn't get the ring notification, so I don't know if you've been waiting for me.
Oh no, I just invited. Is that Christmas sweater?
It is a Christmas sweater.
Oh my
It's
god,
a
I love
vintage
it.
one.
Oh my god, that's so.
It's 'tis the season. This is my holiday party.
I love it.
Yes.
Glad you enjoyed that. All right.
I'm so excited to be a goodie.
I know you've been evil almost every time. I was like, oh, I'm surprised Sammy got a blue token. Like, what is this? This is not allowed. Like,
No,
legally,
this
I
is-
have
this
to.
is
I
true.
have to re-rack this.
Yeah.
But anyways, you learn that either Kirsten or Christian is the monk.
Okay, cool.
Also, someone chat said y'all have a great tree. Just want to let you know, which is
Thank
it's
you
so
so
true.
much.
It's so sick. I love that.
It's
I actually got
it's a
one for
very
this apartment.
joyful.
I actually didn't go for the apartment. I need to get one next year, like a mini.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that for next year. Or if you want like a little elf to come help you in the next 3 days, we can do that too.
We'll wait till next year.
Okay.
But yeah, appreciate
Okay.
it.
You said monk, right?
Monk, yeah, Kirsten or Christian monk.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, I think it's just me, Kirsten, Christian, and Corey. I'm pretty sure those are the only people streaming. I don't know if Amon streams. I don't know if Amon is streaming this. I think Amon's streaming in the past. I'm not sure if he's streaming this specifically. But yeah, just us four, I believe, are the ones streaming. All right, I'll go to Gia. Yo.
Hello.
Hello. You get to learn a 0.
0. Thank you.
Thank you. Yo.
Howdy.
Hello. 2 players for me.
Let's start with Christian and Zach.
Christian and Zach. Yes.
Mitch McConnell. I got a yes
You
right out of the
did.
gates.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. I hope that worked. The exasperated sigh, kind of. Of course you got him already. All right. Let me see if I can get Amon in here and talk for a second. Yo, Amon.
Yes.
Yeah, just want to make sure you know what your role is or does.
I am the mayor. If I survive to the final 3 and no executions occur, then townsfolk win.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
And if you get attacked at night and you like are sober and have your ability, I can choose to kill someone else instead of you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I hand to God. If the mayor bounce happens, I'm not killing Jofa with the mayor bounce. Promise. It's not happening. At least the first time. Let me say there. First time. Second time onwards, fair game. But first time, he's safe. Matt! Why did I know this would summon Matt? Guys, okay, so I shouldn't have said that, because now there's evidence of me saying that. If it does happen later. But like I said, first bounce at least won't go to Jofa. Second bounce, theoretically. But at least not the first one. And also, maybe Corey kills Jofa himself, which at this point, that's on Corey, not me. So, just saying. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this lovely town where your lovely, beloved, world-renowned, famous, appreciated by all storyteller has died, and the whole town's in mourning. But you want to find the demon who did do this to your beloved storyteller once again. It's just saying he is beloved by everybody. Go avenge him. Thank you.
Do we care? Do we want to avenge him?
I'll be in the library.
That was so fast. Okay, everyone's talking. Everyone's talking
shit.
right away.
Jofo, let's talk.
Oh.
How do I do this again?
I sent him one first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him when he sent it first.
Wow. Gia, all right, here I got you.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
But I got night 1 info. So I got night 1 info, and you were one of the 2 people that I was given night 1 info about. So I'm just trying to see if you can give me any information on what type of role you have. And you don't have to tell me. You can give me a 3 for 3 if you want. I'm just really bad at those.
I'm so bad at them too. I literally like ask my chat, like, what do I do? What should I be claiming? What should I be lying about? So I'm assuming you were given like, that 1 or 2 people are a certain town situation. I'm going to just choose to believe you and trust you 100%. I'm going to tell you I'm the monk.
Oh, perfect. Okay. That's what I got.
Is that what you got?
Yeah, it was
Who
you
was
or
the
Christian
other
as the
person?
monk.
Ooh, okay.
Christian, which tells I'm curious. I shouldn't be curious. That was why I was trying to message Christian, because I was like, he's been like talking to Zach, but not to me.
Yeah.
And I was.
So I just popped into the monastery here.
Sure. Welcome.
Why was I?
What's up? Why am I in a chat with you?
You invited me.
Oh, sorry.
The hell?
Happy, I can go first. I'm one of the 3 bottom townsfolk: the Slayer, the Soldier, or the Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
So
Interesting. That's funny because I'm oh, go ahead, Gia.
Soldier, fortune teller, empath for mine. I am going into a private chat right now, but I will see you guys in a bit.
So I'm happy to like offer myself up, but I can.
You'll have info, because then if my role is fake, then
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's good. I'm a good role, but I don't know if it's good for me to say.
I'm just saying, like, I won't tell anyone else. I promise that, and I'm also like, I'll give you mine so that we have equal.
Okay, I am the mayor, so I'm just focused, I guess, on survival, and I guess I do have the.
Yes.
What? That was an accident. I apologize.
All good. How does that happen twice? I'm in the top left of their screen. I'm in the top left. How does that happen?
Okay, so we got 3 out. We have 3 minions here. Chef 0. Okay. Yeah, I can give you. You gave me some harder information. Let me give you a little more information. I'll give you 3. Okay.
Hope you're doing well, Minnow. Hope everything gets better.
Or the Raven Keeper.
Okay, so basically, you're very important unless you're the Slayer, in which case you're kind of important.
I think that's a fair. That's a fair thing. Yeah, it's a fair description of those roles. But I mean, look, as we get more information, you might be. We're still on the look. Have you heard any outsiders yet, Corey? I mean, from any of the people we talked to? Nothing. Okay, I haven't heard no outsiders either. So we want to try to determine if there's a Baron, because there are 2 minions, and we want to see if there's a Baron amongst them.
Wait, so the way it works is if there's a Baron, there's 2 outsiders. If not, there's 0.
Bingo.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you know stuff. Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Okay. Well, so I'm happy to build on this. Hopefully, you might be nominated for execution today, FYI, just because you're the chef. But anyway, we'll see. It depends. We'll talk about it. But I won't be the person to do it. All right.
Gotcha. Bye.
People are trying to look for like the outsiders, but I so far it's just been
how many outsiders are there? Have we?
I don't think we got enough. Dwight, can we ask you if we got a number?
Base of 0 in a 10-player game, but it could be 2.
0 or 2.
0 or 2. Okay.
I'll bring Corey in just because he's asking, and I don't.
Okay.
Hey. Hello.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard any outsiders yet.
Yeah.
Nah. Christian and I just had the same conversation.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any information whatsoever?
Christian did his whole 3 roles thing.
Oh, yeah.
But he's an information gatherer every night kind of vibe.
Okay, that's really good to know. And I talked to him. He didn't tell me what he was, but I didn't get any sus on him.
A bit too quick. I don't know if that makes sense. That might not make sense.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you're saying you talked to someone? You said. They
very openly shared their role, which is not a role that you would think someone would want to very openly share. So it made me a little bit suspicious.
I see.
And maybe that's like a bad read. I haven't quite gotten there yet.
It's a read. It's definitely. I would jot down. I wouldn't tunnel on that world, but certainly thank you for sharing that.
Is it? Can I ask him on? Did you start knowing that someone is a good person or a bad person?
A good person.
A good person. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That is good to know. All right.
How do we go back to town?
We have to hit the leave room.
Yeah, you backspace on the keyboard.
I'm helping Dwight. That's why I'm not back yet. I'm helping him on.
Thank you.
I approve of that. I appreciate it.
Okay, now I'm going.
Lovely. Maybe I'll let him live day 1. Who knows?
When the gong goes. So I'm trying to be better today.
I have a hard time believing you'd ever be sassy, Kirsten. This is. Let's be realistic here.
Oh, sorry. Just hit my mic.
Welcome back. There's 10 of you alive. Feel free to talk.
I got no outsiders from anybody.
Yeah, no one's heard outsiders.
I've never not heard anything about outsiders.
That means that would assume that would mean no drunk,
which is good.
Yes,
but
I think it's good.
But then we're down to 3 potential minions, and there's 2 of them in the game, so it's either Poisoner, Spy, or Scarlet Woman.
Oh, so they're all 3. So
no, there's
2 of those 3 in the game.
There's 2 minions, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's
7021.
Which this is a smaller game,
demon,
right?
yeah, the demon.
This is 11, so this is sizable. Anyone want to come up with any public information?
Without Omer, I mean, there's no jumping.
I mean,
no one's going on notice.
Do we have a chef or anything good for town in that?
I'm happy.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry.
Sammy. Go ahead.
You can go. No, you first.
I have heard rumor of a chef. Okay. Ooh. I've heard rumor of a chef. I've heard rumor of a chef 0.
The 0. Okay.
Interesting.
Same rumor.
I am gonna just like play it wide open. So I am the washerwoman. I am gonna hold close to my chest the information, but y'all are welcome to, if we need to nom someone and get someone out tonight, I'm happy to be that person.
Have we heard of a virgin claim that we can utilize here to clear you in if there's a virgin?
Oh,
yeah, that'd be pretty good.
I haven't heard that.
I think it would be a good idea to execute today.
Is there like a specific person that you want us to execute, or just like someone in general should be executed?
I just have a bloodlust.
Honestly, that sounds about right. That's what I'm always thinking.
I'm very happy to do Sammy if Sammy is.
She's kind of volunteering herself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but okay, so strategy question. Why, if Sammy is washerwoman, why would she be okay with being nominated and potentially executed?
It's simple because her information is already gotten. Her power is gone.
So she's not gonna learn anything else the rest of the game, Amon. So what Sammy is basically saying is, because I've outlived my usefulness, I'm good to die.
And then what will often happen too is Sammy will volunteer herself for death, basically kind of prove herself as good. And the next round, everyone's going to be running to Sammy to give like all the info to her because it's like.
So there's a couple worlds here. One of which, Sammy. The thing is, like, if Sammy gets executed, basically the bluff that Sammy could, if Sammy's evil, Sammy's probably the spy. Right. And the spy would register as good for both a virgin nomination, and also if there was an undertaker out there, they would probably say, oh, she's the washerwoman. Right. So but it is generally speaking, her power's done. That's Amon. Yeah. Amon, what you got? You got anything information for town you want to share?
I don't think we need to put Amon on the spot right now.
I think it's a great idea. I think
it's his first time playing. Like, can we?
It's his first time playing.
Him into it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Amon. I'll wait to the second round.
Well, and I would fight Omer, so it's good that we don't have to do that today.
All right. I guess
I will nominate Sammy.
Right, tell me why.
Because I believe in euthanasia.
You and Omer is here in spirit.
Sammy, you're in defense, I guess.
Wait. I'm so confused.
This is what you
why
want.
Why are you confused?
Oh, sorry. I was assuming that you were the virgin, and I was like, why didn't you die? That's fine. It's okay. I have no defense. I would like to die here.
Let's do 5. Let's do 5 exactly. Okay, because we want to keep going. So I'll keep my hand up. That's 6. I'll pull it down if there are.
Corey's just messing with it.
Sorry, Zach. I was very confused because you said I will nominate right after someone said, "Is there a virgin?" That'd be a good time for them to nominate her. And so I was like,
I felt like I was being gaslit. I was like,
no, that was not my intention.
All right. So, but no outsider claims today, to be absolutely clear. Any double claims? No?
I've only talked with like half the people.
End the
Christian,
day,
we
There's
didn't
been
even get to
some
talk.
overlap in some 3 for 3s, but I'm not going to call anyone out. That's just like coincidental.
I nominate Jofo.
Okay, tell me why.
Whoa.
Reasons.
Jofo, reasons.
Oh, okay. I guess the reasons were: am I the virgin? I'm not. We'll leave it at that.
Don't read too much into it.
I'll run the vote.
Okay.
It takes 5 to tie, 6 execute.
I just get so intimidated when Christian does something crazy because I'm just like, oh man, I just have no idea what's going on.
Not enough. End the day in like 20 seconds.
Yeah. You and the rest of the cast of David versus Goliath for some reason was intimidated by me. I don't understand.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's so crazy.
That doesn't sound right.
The day 1 slide puzzle algorithm was too threatening.
Yeah.
Too big brained.
Christian, do you know what are Carl and Natalie doing in White Lotus? Have you heard any?
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Look, you know, there are secrets out there more tight-lipped than the Survivor boot list, and I don't think Rome was on the cast of White Lotus.
With that, Sammy at the next unit dies. He's gonna sleep.
Rome. Oh boy.
And thank God for that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, you don't get to literally spit on my friend and then I'm going to have a good thing to say about you ever again. Sorry. It's literally assault.
Hey.
They're so insane. I'm gonna poison. The fuck is in this game? I'm gonna poison Zach.
All right, Zach, it is. You got it. Thank you.
I'm gonna poison Mitch McConnell and hope for the best, but that's separate. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. FBI, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this is the just kidding star, guys. Plum Bus and hello, thanks for hopping in chat. Appreciate it. What did Christian say? He was talking about David Glad. They were talking about the boot list. The not even theoretical, the existing boot list for 47. It's not even theoretical anymore. Anyways. Hey, Kirsten.
I am going to protect Jofo.
Jofo, you got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
See, Matt, look. Jofo can't even die. I can't do anything if I wanted to. Yo.
Damn, she couldn't claim Butler, huh? I feel like every time after the game, you're like, damn, why didn't you guys bluff outsiders? It's like, well...
I mean, sometimes there's reasons not to.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, if there's no one claiming a second outsider, I get it. But, so the killing Christian seems a bit obvious because I talked to Christian and know he has a somewhat important role. I'm between, like, a couple people. I'm going to kill Gia. Yeah, I'm going to kill Gia.
All right, Gia it is. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Especially because the empath is going to hit the line of evils pretty soon. All right. The poisoned Mitch McConnell. I kind of want to go crazy and show Imp. I just want to show Imp here. See what happens. I could go Poisoner. I think I'm going to go crazy. I'm just going to do Imp and go get crazy with it. See what happens. See if they believe it. Can't kill Joe, so you kill a woman. It was Corey. It was Corey. Blame Corey for that. Corey did it. Yeah, I'm going to do the crazy thing and show Imp. Have a bit of fun. Hey.
Hello.
Imp.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean imp?
I Imp.
Wait.
Good night.
Wait. So, by the way, I tell your chat I'm lying again.
I'm so proud of you.
Me and Christian roll swap.
Oh, that's lovely. But yeah, imp.
This is so stupid. Okay, let's think about it.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to see how they parse that. Right now I go to Jofo, who is gonna say imp publicly and hasn't seen as the imp potentially, so that's gonna be fun. Yo,
I made it.
please choose a player. 2 players. Oh,
I'll do Zach and me.
Zach and yourself. Yes. Good night.
Bye.
This is working out perfectly. One little poisoner. All right. I'll wait for the butler thing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Undertaker. If we can just put the Undertaker in a blender, it's great. I have seen the devastating effects of that happening in games, and it's very funny when you do that. All right, let's get started. Yeah, exactly.
Brother's fiance. Our birthdays are within 3 days of each other, and then Josh's one brother's birthday is also in November, so that's the biggest month. Other than that, there's like, oh, and my dad's birthday is also in November, the day after mine. But then it's like,
good morning, everybody.
Not too much.
You died tonight.
Oh shit!
Was it my birthday, chat?
How dare you?
Yeah,
this is actually so sick and twisted.
Yeah, let's talk to Naomi.
But everyone's.
Are you good?
Yeah. So I've only told Christian my role, that kind of ambiguous Chef Zero info. That's me.
I was curious if it was someone else or if Christian was it and was claiming.
No, he claimed
Afroeconomics, thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate it.
one of the information gathering things.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So either I was two worlds. Either I was poisoned, or there's a Scarlet Woman, and Sammy just did like a insane, crazy move to kill herself night 1, and because she didn't want to.
Yeah. Wait, what would? Okay, so if she died, then the minion would become the. Oh.
So you told me you had an info gathering role,
Yeah.
right?
So I was the empath, and so my information. So unless I'm the drunk, I got that Jofo and Kirsten are both good. So those.
Is it both good or both not the demon?
They're both. I think it's both. Let me see.
Oh, good. Both good. Both good.
Also, if people decide, oh, we got to kill Kirsten, like, I don't know if I have that much capacity to fight back today either.
Okay, well, it's not going to come from my mouth, at least.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. It's so great for us to be able to trust each other for once. I would love that.
It's taken a while. Let me see if I can talk to Zach. He's always up to something.
He is always up to something.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Jofo and I talked, and then I'm picking up that he might be the fortune teller, and he's sus of Zach. So I
would see a world that
was she an empath?
That's what I was. Can I just let her in? Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Gio, were you the empath?
Yes.
Okay, so we can Kirsten and I can trust each other.
Okay, well, that's great news.
Okay.
That was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to keep it low key, and I'm waiting to take the shot when I actually have any clue.
Can you help me with the math quickly? So, like, with this amount of people, it still makes sense to vote innocent people out every night, as long as it's better to vote out innocent.
You would be a very smart death here, just because your info's out there. And then what it'll do is, like, if there's an Undertaker out there, they'll get more info on you. Like, if there's like, you'll still have your dead vote. The Undertaker's honestly the biggest one. It doesn't seem like we have a virgin, so it's not like we can kill someone through that. I'm gonna go talk to Naomi.
Okay. Didn't like that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. This is the setup. It's great.
talking to Christian. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah, I do wonder if it's maybe like a Christian Zach Corey situation. And then in that world, I would be able to trust Kirsten. Jofo, Owen, and Gia seem to be together, and Naomi seems to trust Owen and Gia. So if I'm building out that world, maybe that's it. Christian sent me a weird message, and I'm probably overthinking. I'm cooking too much, but something about getting a weird social read on Jofo, which is very out of character for Christian to be like,
yeah,
a weird social read. He's like so logic based that I'm like, so I don't know, but I'm gonna try to talk to G.
He had a demon bluff that he's a slayer.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
And I just wanted to prove my value to Jofo because Soldier's so boring.
Oh, your Soldier? Okay. All right. Soldier is so boring. You might as well do something. Okay. Well,
and yeah.
Okay, you're Soldier. All right. I'm the Undertaker. And some reason I got Sammy as the imp.
What? Well, we don't have any outsiders, right?
Nope. Poisoned.
So then poisoned?
Probably poisoned.
Because the game would be over.
Yeah, or Scarlet Woman.
Oh, can the Scarlet Woman show as the imp?
Yeah. No, we killed the imp and the Scarlet Woman would become the imp.
Right.
So, yeah. Okay. So you're Soldier. Jofo is fortune teller. Got a bad ping off of somebody. Okay.
Presumably off of Zach. If you believe.
So you trusted me enough to tell me that?
I feel like I should just trust someone
on Jofo's behalf.
On Jofo's behalf. I don't know. You see, he wasn't sus of you.
Zach are bad.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious of Corey right now, to be fully on. And I could be wrong, but he was in one of the people that knew that I had a role that gave information.
I think I'm gonna die.
I'm going.
No, we're not telling you anyone. I think if we can, I'm going. Okay, goodbye.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm following the rules. I'm not being sassy. I'm sorry.
I'm Corey. Goodbye.
Wait, it won't let me leave. I was trying, Dwight. I couldn't get out.
Oh, good. 8 people alive, 4 to execute. Feel free to talk.
Not everyone at once.
No one wants to say anything.
So, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be useful much longer, but I've heard a rumor of an Undertaker, and that Undertaker said that Sammy was the imp, and I don't buy it.
Interesting.
Well, if Sammy was the imp, would the game not have ended because she died before the night?
Scarlet Woman.
But that would also.
Sammy, what do you?
World to be building. Huh?
What do you have to say to that?
Absolutely fucking nothing, because it's not me.
So was it
definitely a fast?
She said, "I will not dignify that with a response."
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. No, that's hilarious and absolutely not the case. Yeah. There's a world right now in my mind that it's Christian, Zach, and Corey. So if any of you are like night one info people and you'd be comfortable being nominated, that would be helpful.
That was literally how Teeny played Survivor. Okay.
Are you calling me Charlie Brown? What is this?
I'm saying that why are you targeting the white guys just because we're white guys?
It's because you're handsome. It's because you're handsome.
I just have so much more
and
women
tall.
to vote
Popular
into
in
that
school, Zach. So I just
can
I escaped.
I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, please, Corey.
So Christian, you're giving this like someone has this Undertaker information.
Yes.
Are you more of the mind this is bad info or a liar?
I think it's more. I think more of the mind this is bad info. That's but I could be totally. I mean, my reads
That
could
would
be
just have
off
to be
now.
a poison snipe, right?
It would be a poison snipe, which frankly, there's a lot of things that could be poison sniped on the map. So yeah, it could be a poison. Do we know what Gia was? By the way, this actually might narrow things down in terms of spy world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you willing to say?
I missed what she was. What is she?
Yeah, I was the empath.
Empath. Interesting.
That seems like it could be a spy.
Yeah, I mean, if looking around what I think the board is, there's probably a lot of targets. So it could be a spy, or it could just be there are a lot of good juicy targets to get.
Well, wait, what do you think the board is, Christian?
You want me to give what everyone told me in private, Kirsten?
That's actually not what I said, but if you want to, I'd love to hear it. I'm nosy.
Christian, well, who are your baddies in your mind?
Well, I can reveal one of them in a couple of minutes. I don't want to do it right now, but I had a couple conversations which might narrow it down for me today.
Knobs are open, by the way.
Why wait?
Well, I don't want to interrupt you, Christian, too much, but I want to go back to something Sammy said, and I want to see if maybe this aligns with you, Christian. Where Sammy, you said Zach, Christian, Corey, and Corey is claimed to be like a non-info role, or has the info and the info is no longer available. And I heard that, Corey, you might want to put yourself up. And I don't know if that aligns with you, Christian, or whatnot, but I wanted to. You're muted, but
sorry. If you want to kill me, just kill me, Naomi.
We said
no, but
I
if there's no reasonable vote, I feel like Christian's building up to something. But if there's no other
I'm building up to something that, but honestly, I'm waiting for other people to come up. I don't want to drive the entire town conversation today. I want other people to put things out there.
But like, you could put something out there.
I'm just confused. You said like you have.
You can put something out there, Kirsten.
Owen, when you explain that conversation I had with you today,
information.
You explain that conversation that you had with me. Yes, you, Owen.
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting toward.
Yeah, I can see why it's coming up. So I had a conversation with Jofo based on my 3 for 3, which is, and I've told this to multiple people, the Slayer, the Soldier, and the Mayor. And Jofo told me if I had a Slayer shot to shoot a particular person, and I said I would, but I'm not actually the Slayer. So I went to Christian and told him about this, and then he said I'm the Slayer, but then he was
I was bluffing him. And
yes.
he folded like a lawn chair.
I did fold. I felt so bad. But my role is really boring, so yeah.
But more to the point, like I don't know why Owen gave me such critical information about other people's roles based upon I'm not sure what. Like, why would you trust
Jack,
me?
What do you
Owen?
got going on this game?
What do I have going on? I'm talking to the people that I trust. I've given a lot of information, I think. I haven't had the chance to talk to you yet, Jofo, unfortunately.
It's very suspicious.
I will say I trust Christian. Christian, I feel like, has been very...
I'm going to nominate Corey so that the clock doesn't go to 0.
Valid. All right.
Sorry. We were counting down and I didn't want to
tell me why.
Well, Corey said that he no longer gains any information. It would be okay to nominate him, and really, it was just we had like 5 seconds left, and I got scared, and I didn't know who else to throw out, and no one else seemed to be throwing anybody out. I'm sorry.
Court, for your defense.
I think it's a fine kill. If anyone has real suspicions, that'd probably be a better kill. But I mean, the only thing I worry about, and this is a math question, is like, I don't know if this is like a bigger or smaller room than usual. It seems about normal. If we vote out too many innocents, the vote count might just get skewed if we have 3 baddies still alive. But if we got nothing better.
No, it's okay for the vote count just because you still have the dead votes. And as long as we hold that until...
We just got to not waste the dead votes, right?
Yeah, just wait until we're like dead set on someone.
Right. It takes 4 votes to put Corey on the block. Running it.
Just don't overuse votes here.
No, you only need 4, so we're good. I would not change anything at this point.
Or it's just enough.
So, all right. I would like to claim Slayer and shoot Owen.
Right, Christian's claiming Slayer and shooting Owen. What's your weapon of choice, Christian?
That nice crossbow in front of me.
The nice crossbow in front of you. Christian, this crossbow has been here for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's quite rusted, and it doesn't exactly work the same anymore. So nothing happens to Owen.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I would like to
Christian
Slayer.
Okay.
And we just did the Rachel shot in the dark play, baby. And I saw Owen's face and he was panicking. So I am going to shoot Owen.
Right. Mitch McConnell picks up the same crossbow that he just saw malfunction and fall apart in Christian's hands. He puts the parts back together and it falls apart even more pieces this time because it's the same goddamn crossbow. Nothing happens.
Owen's good, guys.
Owen's good as a result.
I definitely believe that.
Yeah, this is the last minute timer.
I'll make a nomination.
Sure.
Yeah, what do you say, Corey?
Let me survey the field. I will nominate Amon.
Tell me why.
Whoa.
I just want to give him the platform to speak.
Amon, you've been given the floor.
I'd like to hear the deal.
I'm okay with dying. I feel like the conversations that I've had the past couple of rounds, I feel generally good that we're in the right direction, the townsfolk. So if I need to be a sacrificial lamb, that's okay. I think it'd be better if I stayed in, but I'm not sweating it too much.
All right, I'll run the vote. It takes 45 to execute.
Christian, why is your hand up?
I have social reads, I'll say.
Huh.
I don't think it's going to go through, but
I
I
would
had
have
it out.
voted for Amon if Amon didn't start his talk with, yeah, I could die.
Zach, you said you wanted to make a nomination, right?
No, did I?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I think his thing, he wanted to shoot me.
So similar. So as more fulsome explanation is that when someone reacts with sudden panic when we're giving their roles, makes them be somewhat suspicious of them. That's why I put a second vote out of 4. Then we needed 5. I nominate Owen.
Tell me why.
Based upon what I understand his role to be, his power is useless. Everyone would probably know about it. I don't think that, and based upon it just does not make sense to me where look, I'm a good guy. I'm so trustworthy, but to trust me with all this information that he gave me makes no sense to me. He basically outed one of the most powerful roles in the game to me, and he had never talked to me before. So that's really suspicious to me.
Can I just ask Christian?
Sometimes people make poor choices.
How do we work the Slayer?
Well,
I do all the time.
Well, Christian, those people need to die. It's just how.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You could just be a minion.
Christian, how do we work out the Slayer shots?
There'd be a minion.
Oh, and your defense.
Also poisoning, but I think
I will say I don't think it's that weird that I chose to share information with Christian. We've played together a lot, and I typically, and Jofo can attest to this, like typically I choose like 2 people, 3 people that I just like choose to share info with to just try to build worlds and figure things out. And Christian is one of the smartest people here, so I like to try to share information.
Flattering is no good reason. He's definitely.
Can I say something? I think that it does make more sense to kill Owen here than Corey, based on the fact that an out soldier is kind of just like taking up room on like the knights, and he's never gonna get killed. And it's like he's doing the same thing as Corey in terms of like if we're assuming both of them are good, but he's actually gonna result in like one of the more powerful townsfolk dying versus
it doesn't bounce. But they're never going to attack me. You're right.
They're never going to attack him. So I would actually, if we're able to get a 5th vote out of Jofo, Kirsten, and Naomi, I'd rather have Owen die, but I also don't want to tie it.
A long time.
Definitely don't want to tie.
I mean, I'll vote for myself to prevent a tie.
Yeah, I'll vote.
I'm going to run this vote. 45 to execute.
I guess this is what we're doing.
This is a lot of votes. I don't want to start pulling down hands, but everyone's okay with this all of a sudden. Everyone's okay with this all of a sudden.
This is enough. Any other nominations?
I don't think we're getting more than 6.
No, I think I'm good.
Or 5.
Spiritually, it was getting more than that.
Yeah, that was telling. I do think that vote was telling how that went down.
With that, Owen has been executed and does die. Good night. You got jumped.
I don't know why. That was bad. I'm sorry, chat.
It's not your fault.
No. I just got too excited. I was planning on like claiming Slayer and shooting at Zach and then building trust with Jofo to just be like,
everything I heard makes sense.
Must be your red herring.
Everything I heard makes sense. It was logical.
But that I shared too much with Christian. I probably shouldn't have gone into that much detail. But what are you gonna do? But I fear we might be cooked. I don't know why Naomi didn't run with the butler bluff to build a world where there's a drunk, but
do you know what she's bluffing? Or I can just ask her.
No, I don't know what she's bluffing. So.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out. All right, cool.
All right.
But thanks.
Cool. Thanks for letting me have my final words.
Did I not give him a defense? Oh, fuck. I'm the worst. He just got cooked. All right. Yo.
Hey, so my poison is the first action that's happening this night, right? So
poison goes first, correct?
Right. So if I poison the Undertaker, their info will be incorrect.
Correct.
I'm poisoning Christian.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Adios. How the fuck do I leave? There we go.
Ooh, that's tough. Oh no. I was hoping she realized what happened. So yeah, she knows the info was wrong last night. She knows who she poisoned. I was hoping she would realize that it was definitely a role swap. But yeah, I guess yeah. That's tough. It worked. Now, I will be honest though. I was probably gonna show Owen as evil anyways, just not Scarlet Woman. Because of the Chef Zero, I want to clear Corey. That's kind of my main goal right now. But what can you do? Yo. Good talk. You know you're muted, but
sorry. I almost protected Gia last time too, and then I switched at the last second, and I'm mad about that. But I'm gonna just protect Jofo again.
Jofo it is. Thank you. Zach Tamon, I trust Corey, Owen, and you 100% now. Ooh, well, we'll see how that changes. Jofo is now sus of Christian. Corey to Owen, we need you to be obviously bad now. Okay, yeah. Okay, they're realizing. Yeah, so I was going to show evil no matter what. Can Corey pass Naomi? Yes. He doesn't know that. Wait, we're telling him. The fear is, and I've done this before, where I've kind of subtly told people, like, hey, you can start passing. They take it as a sign. Not so much a sign, it's intentional what I'm doing. As a subtle nudge to actually do it. And also, like, a lot of these folks have been on reality TV. It's the classic, like, producers telling you something, you know it's kind of like sometimes a sign, or producers are unintentionally influencing you to do that. I don't want to influence him to star pass here, because I don't think it's a good idea for him to do so. So I'm not going to bring it up this time. Maybe tomorrow night I do, but reading the chats, it seems like he is trusted. The Chef Zero seems to work pretty well for him. If Naomi gets executed, Corey is clear from his own Chef Zero, which they might wrap around to and be like, it's just clearly fake, but still. I could every night, but once again, that still seems like it'd be a distinct change from what I normally do. But with that, let me go see who he's still. Yo.
I think I'm in a weirdly workable position. It's not good. Everything's kind of not gone how I wanted it to go, but like there's avenues. There's only one kill that makes any sense because like Jofo's got sus on Christian, so I can't kill either of them. Christian, I think, has sus on like Naomi and Amon and them, so I don't want to mess with that. I think Zach, I think Kirsten's the only kill that makes any sense.
Right.
So
Kirsten isn't.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
I like that. I'll go to Zach and show Scarlet Woman. Hello. Scarlet Woman.
You're an asshole.
What did I do? I told him Imp and Scarlet Woman. Yeah, he doesn't believe this. Not on the woman again. Wait. That's on Evil. That's not my fault. Evil's doing this. I think we need to start investigating the demons in my games because they seem as if they are killing the women at night, saying, "Oh, they're the only good kills." I think there's, they need to do some self-reflection here. I'm going to be running a course on this for the players over the holiday break. They will be taught the importance of not doing this. Yeah, we're doing some training. Anyways, Survivor 43 rerun. Oh no. Oh. This is like a gross explaining. Don't tell me I don't know he actually did that. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Is that a Christian? Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. Hello.
The hell?
Please choose 2 players.
Naomi and Amon.
Naomi, Amon. No.
Thank you.
Thank you. Every stream is like rooting for. Oh Lord, y'all are a mess. Y'all are a riot. All right. I guess I'll just end it here.
That's funny.
Good morning. Kirsten died tonight.
Okay.
That makes sense.
But wouldn't the middle say if we had? All right. The middle would say if we had outsiders, right? Oh my god. Jofo, there we go. That's the...
Interesting.
Kirsten, did you?
I got Sammy as demon imp, and you as Scarlet Woman. So we should have won. We clearly did not win, so I'm very confused.
Are you the drunk and someone's lying, or is there a poisoner?
There's clearly no drunk, right? Because otherwise,
there can't be.
Butler, Saint, like that would have come out.
They would have come out.
Or someone just
unless do you know what Amon is? Like unless Amon is like accidentally not revealing.
I don't think so. I don't think Amon's, But anyways, the only person that I told from the start that actually knows I'm Undertaker is Christian, who I trusted from day one. And the fact that I think I've been poisoned twice in a row now, I'm starting to like really doubt Christian and that he's just been playing me a lot. What do you think?
Well, Jofo was
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to go into a room. I need Owen. Do you know Owen's role?
Owen claimed soldier last round.
Have you talked to Naomi?
I haven't yet talked to Naomi. I want to know some info from her. So here's the thing. I'm thinking of like 2 kind of distinct possibilities. And so it's either if Corey is good and is the chef and had good info, then it has to be exactly Amon, Christian, and Naomi. But I think that we're living in a world where maybe because there's 2 minions, right? I think the other minion would be Zach, and he'd be the poisoner, and I think he would have poisoned Corey night 1 to fuck with his brother, is the other possible universe. But I think, because I do not trust Christian, I do not trust Zach, I do not trust Amon or Corey, and I don't know anything about Naomi at all.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go into a room with someone else, because I'm wildly confused right now.
Same.
Okay. I don't know how to be good. This sucks.
Christian, I feel so bad about Christian. To me, in all of the different universes I'm imagining, Christian is the common denominator has to be bad. And it's it's also weird that everyone was like not okay to let Corey die there.
Yes. So there's 2 things that don't make sense to me. One is why Christian would think a bad Owen giving him information as a good Christian, like to a good Christian, is something that makes Owen bad and has to be voted out. That makes 0 sense. Like,
no.
Sharing information among good people is not a reason to kill someone. And it's not a reason to assume someone's bad, unless Christian himself is bad and just trying to throw sus at other people.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Corey being kept alive makes me think that he's the Scarlet Woman, because I still think Zach's the imp.
Oh, okay. Well, if you nominate into that trio, I would be willing to use my dead vote.
I think we should just take the shot at Corey today. Unfortunately, we're going to need to use dead votes to do it, I think.
To take Corey. No,
take the shot at Corey and not...
Right?
Sorry, say that again, Kirsten?
But we should shoot Zach if you think he's the imp, right? Or is that worse because Corey...
But if there's a Scarlet Woman, then... Yeah. If there's a Scarlet Woman, the game stays alive, but we should just get rid of Zach.
Whichever one you nominate, I will use my dead vote.
Okay. Kristen, what were you?
I was the monk. I protected Jofo both nights.
And that's why they got rid of you.
Yeah.
So I'm dead tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, so you will be dead tomorrow, so you need to take the shot now. I will use my dead vote to support whoever you nominate, Jofo. Okay.
But
I have my information already.
Oh, also Amon is so bad. It's so funny because Owen openly claimed soldier, and then Amon last night was like, "What's your role? Someone's gonna take a shot at you tomorrow night." And I was like, "I'm not giving my role, but it's better if I'm alive. What are you?" And he said, "I'm the soldier." And I said, "I thought Owen was the soldier." And he said, "I thought Owen was the chef." I was like, no, Corey's the.
According to Owen.
Bringing Amon in.
Okay. Hello, Amon.
Amon, I really like your sweatshirt.
Thank you, Gio.
It's very great.
I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Everybody wants to run.
Damn,
Wow.
damn, that's crazy.
Well, how are you?
That's
Damn it. Now you know what? You know what, Amon? Let's finish our conversation. Make them wait.
You know what? I'm really confident that Christian's about to come for my ass again, and I'm gonna get his ass in this meeting. That's all.
Can I
That's all
ask?
I'm
Do you
gonna
have
say.
any information?
I have a little bit of information, but I think it might be the information that you already have.
Okay. No. Fine. I'll go.
Yay.
Episodes 1, and I was.
I know that was
Sammy. I'm sorry. I don't want
recency bias.
Welcome back. 6 players alive. Discuss.
Yeah. I would love to hear from Naomi.
I would love to. I want to hear. I want to start with Christian.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
So
what?
why is Owen sharing information from you a reason that makes Owen bad?
Because
why did you out my information?
What were you talking
To the
about?
whole
To the whole town? I told. Owen's telling me out of nowhere that you are you out or not out? I'm happy to keep it under wraps here.
Let's keep it under wraps. But
Okay.
if Owen's giving you,
why would he give that to you? Like, here's what I'm going off of, Jofo. What's that?
Why does it matter if you're good?
Because the only reason it matters is because if he's evil, he knows I'm good. That's typically a tell for evil if they're overly confident and someone is good, because they know who is good and who isn't. Why is he telling me based upon nothing who, whatever this role was?
Sometimes people are in a complicated game and they're just like, I have to choose to trust a couple people to get the ball rolling.
At the same time, he lied about his own role. At the same time, well, he's so trusting of me. Then why did he lie about his own role, but give up someone else's role, especially when his own role was lame?
Good people lie now in the game.
You know what? You know, in quantum mechanics, anything can happen in the world. So why not apply logic to anything? So, yeah, Naomi, what do you think?
Quantum mechanics.
What do I think? I had a very interesting conversation with Jofo, and I feel very good about the info that he, Kirsten, and I talked about. If I'm being like fully transparent, and I think he has some reads that are very, very important on like the way that we're going to vote. And I don't want to. You just didn't want to out Jofo as well, and I don't want to out him as well. But like those are the things that I want to base my vote on tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Jofo, doesn't my logic make complete sense? And I'm curious why you're pushing back so hard and not admitting how wrong you are.
This is crazy from Kristen.
This is actually a respectful thing I'm saying of Jofo. I respect his,
I understand what
logic
you're saying.
so
Are we
much.
allowed to nominate now?
Yeah, you can nominate.
Can we also, if there's an Undertaker, can we find out, did anyone hear any rumblings of like a role from last night?
Yes, the rumbling is that Owen was the Scarlet Woman. Both cannot be correct. It cannot be an imp and cannot be a Scarlet Woman. So some piece of that information must be false, because otherwise the game would absolutely be over.
Wait.
Some crazy lies going on here.
No, that's 100% legit. Undertaker got Sammy as imp and Owen as Scarlet Woman. It's now a matter of how the hell did that happen?
Well, I mean, someone would have been poisoned if they're really the Undertaker.
Most likely is poisoning.
Most likely is poisoning because there's no drunk and there's no way. Like the concern would be that Sammy is somehow the spy, right? But the spy cannot possibly read as an evil player. To the Undertaker. So the Undertaker must be either lying or poisoned. So yeah.
Or someone is pretending there's an Undertaker when there's not an Undertaker. What a cool world to build that Sammy would obviously be the imp again, and obviously offered herself up for sacrifice in round 1 because there's got to be a Scarlet Woman in the game.
Who's the Undertaker? Who is this?
Sorry, Christian. That was not, the tone was not meant to you.
Are you guys just protecting each other? I'm like,
yeah, the people are just protecting each other.
I don't really understand what the heck
Kirsten,
you're thinking.
Yeah, Kirsten, what was your role?
Me?
Yeah, I'm dead now. No, he said Kirsten, didn't he?
Oh, it's Kirsten. I'm sorry.
My name literally means Christian, so it's a fair mistake. I was the monk.
Oh,
who did you protect?
I protected Jofo both nights.
My biggest question with Jofo, with the empath, like the info doesn't necessarily. It seems a little bit sus. Can we get more info from you, Jofo?
Yeah, Zach, the reason why you and I haven't been talking is because I've been sharing info about you the entire game.
Why did I get like pinged or something?
Yeah, on night 1, I asked about Christian and Zach, I got a yes. On night 2, I asked about Zach and me, and I got a yes. On night 3, I asked about Naomi and Amon, I got a no.
I must be your red herring then.
Yeah,
I can
you
tell
must
you what I
be,
am.
but
Well, that's what you would say, or you're the demon.
Kirsten,
wait, you're the
is this
empath?
your job today? Just to be say, yeah, but
No, I suspect Zach. I feel very weird about 3 of you, Zach, Amon, and Corey. I don't know who exactly the 3 is, but that's
why.
why.
Yeah, like
Why Zach?
Well, I mean, I've gotten information where there's a lot of pings, and I feel like he's
It's the
acting
single ping from
weird in the
Fortune
meetings compared to other
I
weeks.
think it's
So I have
time
a
to
little bit
go
of a
ahead
social
and
read.
nominate Christian here. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm honestly fine with Christian.
Is that a nomination?
He
from
jumped on
everyone?
that quick, Zach. Isn't that your boy?
No, but he's a spent slayer.
Okay, gotcha.
So, you're doing nomination? You doing the thingy, Dwight, or no?
I haven't heard it officially.
Oh, sorry. I maybe. Are you
Yes,
officially doing it?
I would like to nominate Christian. Yeah.
Christian's
I
the
mean,
Amon's first nomination. Tell
That's
me
what
why, Amon.
he said. He tried to slay Owen, but
Well, let's talk about this after the nomination.
You know, I just think that Christian just needs to die. That's just that's just where I'm at with it.
Christian, your defense.
Well, I basically after that speech, I'm dead. I'm toast. There's nothing I can say. But I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So, honestly, I'm Spence Slayer. It's totally fine to kill me. We have 2 executions left, so we have to hit the demon. I think it's super clear that I'm trying to solve the game here. I think that I am trying to filter the information out. I'm trying to counter disinformation that's going around town. I'm clarifying the rules briefly and succinctly, which is unusual for me. And trying to keep things moving. I do not understand why people are suspicious of Mitch McConnell beyond the obvious, and I find it very strange. I find it very strange that people are pushing that. I trust Zach because of our first on our first conversation, and we role swapped immediately. Hopefully, I would get the Undertaker. I'd be killed as the Undertaker, but I wasn't. And he was I believe that he has been poisoned both nights. That is my current belief.
Right. Anything else before I run this vote?
I don't think we should give him on what he wants.
Why?
Because you're being crazy weird.
Well, this sounds not about...
You've claimed so many different roles to me.
This sounds irrelevant. Running the vote.
That's because you wouldn't give me anything, so I wasn't going to give you anything.
Christian, I think you should be focused on the 3 people voting for you here.
Look, I'll be completely honest. I'm totally fine dying too because my info I think has been completely real. I think I'm going to be poisoned regardless, so it's like I actually don't even think I'm that valuable.
Okay, look,
Why?
I'm clearly no longer. My role is no longer valuable, but
why did Zach do the second Slayer shot after you did, Christian?
Because he was still trying to cover as if it's the world where we were role swapped.
Yeah, like I told Corey that I was Slayer basically, and I didn't want him to be like, hold on.
I was selling the role swap.
I'm gonna nominate Zach.
Tell me why.
Oh boy.
I think it's more likely Christian.
I have a ping on Zach as the fortune teller, so it's a 50-50 shot that it's him. Christian, I think we need your vote here. I don't understand why you would be okay with when we only have 2 executions left, why we would be okay with killing a townsfolk. So I
said that you only have 2 executions left, but like
I know, I don't agree with you that we are okay to kill you here.
Your logic is so off and weird today. I don't know what's going on.
Keep you alive.
I just told you why. Because we only have 2 executions left. If you are a good player,
if I push back super hard as the Spence Slayer, what's gonna? I'm not Zach. I shouldn't be trying to defending Zach here.
Zach, your defense.
Yeah, here's the reason I don't think we should kill me here is because I assume there's a poisoner in here, and if I'm Undertaker and you're fortune teller, that at least guarantees that one of our info is going to be correct. Versus if you kill me here, you're just going to be the one who gets poisoned, Jofo, and then we're like totally screwed. We've got 0 info. So at the very least, keeping me in versus Christian, who has no power, or like Corey, for example, who has no power. It doesn't make sense.
So it's interesting that Kirsten wants to burn a dead vote on this. Is relevant to nomination.
Because there's a 50-50 chance it's Zach, right?
And there's not. It's definitely Joe.
Because I'm the fortune teller that has a ping on him.
But in what? Okay,
I'll explain why I'm willing to burn my dead vote. Can I explain why I'm willing to? Because either Zach is the demon or Jofo's the demon, and I've been clowned this whole game anyways. So I'm choosing to believe the information I've gotten this whole time. And I told whoever you nominate, I'll use my dead vote on.
Jofo, can you explain one more time why you think it's Zach?
So I'm the fortune teller. I have a ping. I've been told that Zach is either the imp or he is my red herring. That's the information I have at this time. I can't believe this is happening again to me where I'm the fortune teller. I have a ping on somebody and no one's going with it.
I can't say too much.
Like
I
horrendous Undertaker info that makes literally zero sense.
Okay,
if I was taking Undertaker, I wouldn't have gone in.
This is relevant to Zach's defense. Okay. Zach has been nothing but very calm and reasonable and a logician this round. And I'd say if he's marinating me, good job, Zach. All right.
Who is it? Is it Corey?
No, I
just run it. Just run it.
I'm gonna
but
run
I don't think so.
It takes 3 to tie.
I don't think that we should vote Zach out.
We're doing? Are we?
This is crazy.
I don't think we vote here.
I think this is the right
You're doing
vote.
Kirsten, take your hand down. Kirsten, take your hand down.
Take your hand down. Take your hand down, Kirsten.
I took it down. I got it down. I got it down.
So we have to vote. So we're voting Corey then? Is that what we're gonna do?
No, why are we tunneling on Corey? I don't even understand.
Why are we killing a good person? Why are you okay with killing a good person?
Can I speak for a second? Because of, and again, this all falls apart if I'm the imp. I get that. But the Chef Zero info tells me that it's one of Christian or Zach.
I think you were poisoned. I think you were poisoned, Night One Corey. If you're good,
Christian, why are you okay with killing a good person with one of our two exes?
Because I feel like we have common. I feel like we have common targets.
I said I'm not going to push back hard because I'm a spin slayer. If you're going to kill one of the people,
and then you're not willing to vote for Zach over you.
I can't hear. Let me
because I think he's still Undertaker.
Who gets alive can still nominate.
I would like to nominate Amon.
No.
Because the dude is
no.
Look, can I? This is my accusation. Can I say it, please? Is that all right?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So the reason is because when Zach is about to be nominated, he's like, he's like going like this off to the side. I can't ignore his social behavior. Now, I think he's probably more than one of the minions. And for some reason, Jofo thinks I want to execute town people today. And I'm trying to come up with a person who's most likely, who one has not been helpful as far as I've heard. People have heard other things, that's great. But if he's been telling Kirsten so many, quote, different roles, why is this not an obvious choice of someone to take off the board as a potential demon candidate? So we have to deal with one fewer on the final day.
I haven't, for the record, told Christian or Kirsten multiple roles.
You implied that you were washerwoman in round 1. Then you straight up told me you were soldier when I said, "Hey." Oh,
yes,
and then when I said Owen was soldier, you said I thought he was chef.
That is
weird.
True. That is true. I said I was straight up soldier. I never implied that I was washerwoman.
No, Amon, you said that you got information about somebody day one.
Yeah.
You said you got information about what somebody was.
And you said you wanted to
no, but I didn't mean that. I didn't mean.
Hold
on. I didn't mean that as in I have an information role. I meant that as in someone told me what they were, not that I had gleaned it. I'm still new to this game.
That is possible.
If someone nominates Naomi, I also would go for that. To be clear, I just had to.
Who can still nominate? Who that's alive can still nominate?
I can still nominate.
Naomi, are you alive?
I'm still alive.
Guys, pause.
Naomi, if you are good, nominate Corey when we get done.
Okay,
I think that Amon makes sense to vote.
I have heard nothing else about if Amon should die. I'm going to run a vote for Amon.
You think Amon makes sense?
Hold on, why do I
think Amon? I think Christian doesn't make sense because I don't think
Amon is probably a minion if he's bad. I don't think he's the demon.
What was that?
I was saying that I don't think you're the demon.
It's so crazy that Christian's like, I believe Zach because he said he's Undertaker, and then was like, Owen must be evil because Owen told
Naomi, if you're good, nominate Corey.
There's a difference. There's
I
a huge difference, person. You know what the difference is. I don't.
Why?
Because Sammy told me to.
Sammy, you want to take the accusation here then,
or what are we doing here?
Yeah. Why are we not killing Corey? His Chef Zero info is like a great cover up, and we never questioned it, and we pulled the votes off of him. That's a perfect cover for an imp. I would know.
Corey, your defense.
I don't know what we're doing here. I feel like we got a lot of candidates for who the imp is, and we're like, let's get rid of the person who has no info, which is that's valuable in earlier rounds. I feel like now we're putting ourselves in a bit of a hole unless we're just gonna nail it 2 votes from now is the plan.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: we don't have to kill today. We do get 2 more kills, whether kill today or not. Actually, I guess I'll die. I guess I forget. It's been so long. I forget I'm on the block right now.
I'm gonna.
Anyway,
Okay.
so-
Once again,
Is that something
Do I
we'd be willing to
vote or
do
no?
Pause.
to
You
tie
can't
and
ghost vote here.
I am running to vote for Corey.
I only trust Joe vote. Joe vote, do I ghost vote or no?
No,
tie.
I don't think we
No.
use
Gia, don't. Gia also don't
Board
vote. I don't think
execute.
that's
I'm more
No.
suspicious of Corey than Christian,
Running
to
it.
be honest.
You had a long time
Yes.
to talk. You had a
I'm
30
about
minute
to.
day.
I'm putting my hand. I'm going to use my ghost vote.
No, Sammy.
Don't tie it.
No, I'm
Sammy, I
telling
want to see what
y'all.
happens. I want to see what happens.
I'm telling you.
2 less than 3.
No.
Any other? Can anyone else even nominate today?
This is the boy you
Look how excited Corey is
I'm
right
gonna
now,
nominate
too.
Naomi.
Can you nominate?
I
Jesus
can
Christ,
now.
you can.
Naomi, you've been spreading a lot of lies this round.
Naomi, your
You
defense.
can run it. You can run it, Dwight.
Naomi.
To make a case. Make a case.
My defense.
Naomi, I actually don't know what your role is. So can you say what your role is? You're the last person.
I'm the Raven Keeper.
She did 3 for 3 that with me.
She did not 3 for 3 that with me. She 3 for 3 other things.
Yeah, because Sammy, you kept asking me what my role is, and I got scared. I don't know. And also, it doesn't.
You're also so chatty with Corey, and you won't respond to me at all. The envelopes are flying back and forth, but no conversation with me.
I think just
what
as
do we
like
have
a
to talk about?
real,
You're
like,
dead.
I'm running it 3 to tie.
Still don't vote.
I'm running
If we're on the same team, we have a lot to talk about.
And I did what you asked me to do.
Naomi here. Like, let's just not in the
But you
dark.
didn't vote for him.
Jofo, should I tie it?
In that situation?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That would have been a tie.
Oh, I thought it was suspicious that I was willing to die as a townsfolk. Somehow, me wanting
I don't
to die.
think Naomi's
was
bad
suspicious.
either.
8, 7.
It was a tie.
But we
If
got
it
to
was a tie, it would have done nothing.
We got
I don't
to.
think there's even anything else to do nomination-wise.
I think it's
Jofo has been
literally
nominated.
impossible.
I mean, you could nominate Corey. Do you want to?
If people think I'm still
Nah, I'm
evil at
good.
this point,
Thank God.
you have to take a deep
with
look at
that,
your reasoning.
Christian has executed and does die.
I could have saved myself right there.
And the game is continuing.
I could have saved myself right there and taken myself off the block if I wanted to.
You could have. No, Christian 100% could have saved himself right there.
And there was nothing you could have done at all.
Sure.
Right. He literally had the ability to swap that vote at that last second. So
the round was long. So one thing I will say is I run shorter rounds than a lot of people. I think that's like a normal actual round of TB. I just run fast games, so I try and get 2 in per stream. But honestly, letting them cook for a little bit longer during the day, I'm trying to get experiment with that. The drama that came from that is great. So that was fun. Like that was fun seeing them, kind of squabble. But once again, I do realize I hope they're not actually getting in their feelings because they play with each other a lot. So I kind of can get how they can get frustrated because it has been frustrating. But also, Sammy is so good at this game. And like I said, I've talked to Sammy a lot offline about this. She's good at reading people and their intentions, not so much the mechanical info. But, like, she's so good. Yeah, Sammy's looking at, like, who they're talking to, why they're talking, what they're doing, not so much in mechanics, and she's right. Genuinely, Blood vs. Water, I will nominate Sammy for the season myself. Be like, go, no, you're gonna go win Survivor, thanks. So yeah, Matt, making better TV. Matt, I'm concerned for Jofo because I think Jofo and Christian are just arguing. I'm just like, please no. Hopefully they're fine. Okay, let's see here. Now we got to get these kills. Yo.
The way that I almost just the way that I had to essentially nominate my imp to be absolved of sin was crazy.
Yeah,
Sammy's beating my ass in the comments. She is beating myself at me.
I'm reading them. It's so funny. I'm just like, damn, she's right.
She's right, and I feel bad because I'm like, I don't know what to say to her because there is a little bit of logic because every time I'm Raven Keeper and I tell people, then I fucking die in the middle of the day. But anyways, okay. I poisoned Jofo.
Jofo, got it. Thank you. Sammy really is coming for Naomi's neck in the chat, and it's so good. Yeah, that's a good pick. All right. See, Corey kills. Corey has to. Okay, so here's my thing. Corey's probably gonna go for Amon, and I feel like at this point I just let it go through for the sake of the fight because this is a good little like the 4 of Jofo, Zach, Corey, Naomi is just fun right now. So I have to leave that alive. I think. We'll see what Corey does first. Yo.
I have to kill Amon.
Amon, right? You got it. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I am usually in the camp of Mayor gets attacked for the first time. They have a poisoner. They should be able to poison kill them. I kind of have to let this one go through because of the world that it's building right now. Not really. The allegations are staggering, I fear. All right. Now I show Slayer to Zach. Hello.
Hello.
Slayer.
Great.
Thank you. Wanna kill let's kill Jofo. I'm gonna lie, it's just for well, one, I said I wouldn't do it, and there's a clip of me saying I wouldn't do that, so I legally can't. And 2, for the sake of how do I say this? The storyteller's job is to create a fun game, and I think the most fun for both the players in terms of their world solving and the viewers in terms of y'all is killing the mayor. Because Jofo's going hard after Zach. Sammy is locked in on the evil team correctly. Zach is fighting for his life right now. So I think leaving these 4 alive is the best option. And also it gives Corey another kill at night. And let's be real, another thing as well is just kind of speeding it up a bit. If I bounce kill Jofo or Zach, Corey and Naomi poison kill Amon tomorrow at Final 4. So this is happening no matter what. So I go Jofo. Yo.
I don't like that I'm alive.
2 players, please.
Corey and me.
Corey and yourself. No.
But I'm poisoned now. Okay.
Thank you. But I'm poisoned. Damn. I could have said yes. Huh. I guess he knows he's poisoned now. Clever. That was good, Jofo. Oh yeah, Mayor reveal might say Mayor was poisoned. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully they believe that. Right. Hopefully they think the Mayor is poison killed. Because I need Jofo not to think he's poisoned. Because I was hoping Jofo wouldn't realize he was poisoned there. But he realized it instantly. Because of the player count left. Good job. He actually got me there. All right.
Yeah, it might bounce off of Amon.
Good
and they're not gonna
morning, everybody. Amon died tonight.
Okay, that's actually helpful. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Somewhere else.
All right, Corey. Oh wait, sorry. Oh, they're going. All right, Chris. Oh,
for those reasons.
No, I know. I just realized what you were saying because he wouldn't register as bad, so that makes more sense to me now.
So, but why are you tunneling in on him? Why couldn't it be Jofo?
I mean, it could be Jofo.
But you say you think Zach's the spy. Why?
Well, because Zach's the one giving Undertaker information that I know is wrong. And I don't think that, I mean, maybe he's a poisoned Undertaker, but like.
Why not?
Why not what?
Why not? Why wouldn't he be poisoned Undertaker?
He could be poisoned Undertaker.
So why is that? I just don't understand. I want to believe you and I want to reason with you. I want to be on your team, but I just don't understand any of your reasoning.
I mean, I don't know. It just feels like if I was playing as Zach, and I don't have the logic, like I can't logic it out like you can, but if I was playing like Zach, if I was bad,
I don't buy your flattery. I don't buy the flattery. But like, what? Just let's focus on. Do we think it doesn't matter if he's a spy? It's a dean.
Should you have a problem with me?
No. What are you talking about?
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Because there's been like some condescension in your tone to me this time that I feel like you maybe don't like me a little bit.
What? No, you were flattering. I said you don't have to flatter me. It said you were trying to flatter
me. No, I don't. The logic piece I don't get. Like, I'm going to be honest. When I play this game, I don't know the logic, or like I don't know the who goes before other people.
Sammy,
I get the rules mixed up. But it's just
I'm complimenting you because I trust your logic ability. I was like, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why you're giving me these logic chains. That's a compliment.
Okay. Oh, I thought you meant like me saying that I can't logic it like you.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Sammy, there's nothing here but respect. I'm telling my chat it's really good to want to work with you. I want you to be good because I want to work with you. Why are you doing this? Anyway, there's no personal here. Why do you bring this up?
Okay. Well, no, we're fine. But I'm just saying, if I was Zach, if I was bad, like I'm thinking if I was Spy and I've been Spy before, it could be Jofo and it could be Zach. In the world where it's Zach, I would play, if I was Spy, I would play as Undertaker. Like that's the role that I would do because you can easily throw suspicion in the game, especially if there's multiple minions. Like if there could be a possibility that there's a poisoner, it makes sense that there could be the logic of confusion of like, oh, what Knight of Information do we trust? Do we trust that it could be Sammy? Do we trust that it could be Owen?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You can build bonds that way.
Yeah.
And if you saw the whole board, it's easier to do.
Okay. I gotta run into so Sammy. There's nothing personal here. Whatever happens to this game, I hope you understand that. If anything,
it's not
I'm giving you a
personal
compliment.
for me, Christian. Don't worry.
Okay, good. All right, I gotta talk with Naomi. See ya. Okay.
Okay. Naomi and Corey are 1,000% bad. I just want everyone to know that I've called that.
Confessional.
Hello.
Jofo.
I've been trying to talk to Christian, and what?
Yeah, it's fine. We're all good.
Tell me your suspicions. Tell me why.
Okay, so honestly, Sammy, I totally understand where Sammy's coming from and that I won't message her back, but I'm also like trying to listen very intently to your logic and to Zach's logic and understand Corey's logic, which is why I really think that Corey was poisoned.
Just as much as Zach would be bad. Like he's trying to say that it's not obvious that Zach is bad, that you have to be.
Well, so my information last night is I did Corey and me and I got a no. Zach is claiming to have not been poisoned last night, which would mean that I was the poison target, which would mean that it actually is Corey. But
I think Naomi's been really weird in the chat. She's been talking to Corey a lot, like a lot of envelopes going back and forth. I've sent her messages. She hasn't responded. She gave me a 3 for 3 that was wrong. She tried to tell me she was Raven Keeper because she didn't want to die either at night or during the day. And then she's like, oh, actually I meant this instead. And I get it. Like I don't know the roles well enough either. So there's no judgment, but I'm like, I think you just got caught.
Yeah.
And it was Corey's face when he got nominated and no one voted for him and we didn't vote him out. His face, like you could see how happy he was.
Then they can, but like.
Aurora, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you. We have a somewhat tense game of TV going on. I think it's fine though. I think it's just this is the best Evil's done in one of our streams in a while, and I think everyone is good. All the good team is fighting each other. But no, Sammy and Christian are good. I think I think something was misheard, and they just. I think they're fine. I guess I know them both. They'll be fine. They're good. They're good. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh well, if there's 3 evil players left, then that is. I mean,
welcome.
Doesn't my info tell me that we definitely got somebody? We had to have because it's alternating people. Is there even math to have 3 people still alive?
If your information is correct, that's true. If your info is correct.
Great. Noms are open. Reminder, there are 4 players alive. If you think that there are 3 evil players alive, you need to nominate and execute the demon today. If not, you can safely go to sleep and wake up at a final 3.
Well, Christian, what do you think?
Do you trust me now, Jofo? Because I could have saved myself, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Even though you wouldn't talk to me all day, and that kind of made me a little sad. But
no, I got Sammy knows why.
What?
Sammy knows why I couldn't talk to you today.
Sorry to speak up as a dead person and take space, but what if we did what's called a round robin and all of the people share all of their info now that we're at the end?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, I think
it's a great idea.
Facilitate that if
Christian,
you want.
do you want to start? Since
I'll start.
You're already gonna...
Okay, go
sure.
for it.
So I am the Slayer. Okay, I took my Slayer shot on day 2. So how's that work for you, Kirsten? You get everyone around the board.
By the way, as Undertaker,
I think
Miss Slayer.
Slayer.
Okay.
I think it's reversed, but
wait, what?
I think Zach's actually the Slayer and Christian's actually the Undertaker.
Why would I lie
now? It doesn't
now?
really matter.
Why would that lie now?
I mean, if they're swapped and they're both good.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I was just
fine.
putting it on the record so I know I'm right later when the tiles get revealed.
Sammy,
Well, let's keep doing the roundabout.
Sammy, you want to go next in the round robin? If you want to share, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. That's how it's
I'm washerwoman who got either Kirsten or Christian as monk. I talked to Kirsten first, and she confirmed before I even had to like bring it up that she was monk.
Can we go to Amon next on the round robin? I'm sorry.
It's a round. It's a circle, Jofo. A round robin around the circle.
Fine.
Okay. Naomi.
I'm the Raven Keeper. I was definitely a little bit trickier with my ID this time because in past games, like literally last week, when I say I'm the Raven Keeper, I always end up executed in the daytime, and then I obtain no info. And now that it's out there, I think they're not going to kill me.
Corey.
Yeah, I'm the chef, obviously, but I think what confuses me about what's going on here is like my info doesn't confirm, but it kind of tells me like you'd think it'd be Christian or Zach. I don't really think it's Zach.
I don't understand how that tracks.
Okay, I get where I agree. No voting tonight. The one thing I feel confident about that I've heard other people like put doubt on is I do think Owen was just bad. I don't know if y'all talked to him in those first couple of rounds. Like that just tracks to me. So
wouldn't he have died if he were bad?
No, only if he's
if he was the
if
demon.
he's a minion.
I'm
sure
going to continue with the round robin. Owen.
Yeah.
Seems to be a topic of conversation.
I will say nothing. Some people think I'm bad. Some people think the Undertaker was poisoned.
All right, Jofo.
So I'm the fortune teller. On day 1, I picked Christian and Zach, and I got a yes. On day 2, I picked Zach and myself, and I got a yes. On day 3, I picked Naomi and Amon, and I got a no. And on day 4, I picked Corey and myself, and I got a no.
All right, Gia.
I'm the empath, so the first night, which was the only night I was alive, Dwight told me 0.
I'm sorry, I'm coughed during that. You wanted to say it again because I probably muted in time, but I didn't.
When, before I was rudely interrupted, that the first night, which was the only one that I was alive, then we had the same 2 people next to me. Dwight told me 0.
All right, Kirsten.
I'm the monk. I protected Jofo 2 times, and I died the second time.
Amon.
I'm the mayor. I tried to survive to the end, but I guess Dwight chose not to have the kill bumped off of me, which makes me very suspicious as to the people that are left in the game. I feel like this is a showdown that people want to see happen, and I personally trust Zach. I think it's either Corey or Naomi.
I am the Undertaker. I got Sammy as the Imp night 1. I got Owen as the Scarlet Woman night 2. I got Christian as the Slayer night 3. I think Jofo, you should do Naomi and like a confirmed good person if you can, because hopefully we will be able to like clear up this whole poison thing and like this, whatever.
So Kazak, let's talk through our shared information.
Yeah.
So on my night 3, which is your night, my night 3 of information, which I guess I don't know what
night 2.
Night 2. Okay. On night 2, I picked Naomi and Amon. I got a no, and you got that Owen was the Scarlet Woman, right?
Yeah.
So which one of us was poisoned, unless it's neither of us?
I don't think I was poisoned. I think Owen totally could have been the Scarlet Woman, and that's why Owen was like, yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to kill me. And that also tracks with Owen's weirdness in the early rounds of the lies. Like, I think that actually was legit info I had.
But then, so we just think that someone else was poisoned because
I think you would have been poisoned then.
Okay, so then on night 3, when you got the accurate info on night 3, I said Corey and me, who was poisoned night 3?
Who was poisoned night 3? I don't know. It's also possible that, like, as a poisoner, Dwight could have still given correct info. Isn't that true? Like,
wait, is that a thing?
Like Dwight chooses.
What's your question?
So, like, if a fortune teller is poisoned, you can choose. Like, are you forced to give incorrect info?
No. If a player's poisoned, I can give the truth, lies. I will basically do whatever I think is most appropriate for the game state at the time.
Just because it might be relevant. Zach, what'd you get on me last night when I died?
I got Slayer.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that.
Good. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I apologize.
Yeah.
So. Okay. So we can. I'm fine to believe that Zach was. The only thing I can be pretty sure about is that Zach is good. Like, that's the only thing I'm less sure about Jofo. Although I do like the way that Jofo's like lodging it out today just in a social situation. That's my current reading. Which would
Well,
lead you to
Joko has to be good because Gia checked both her neighbors.
The Gia checking, unless Gia was poisoned night one, is
not
very
too, but yeah, I don't buy that. I think that's it's unlikely. Actually, okay.
Can someone nominate since we've got 6 seconds left?
We're gonna let it. We're gonna
let it ride out.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I think as long as Jofo is good, then we're okay. But I'm happy to be wrong.
Do all 4 players alive wish to go to sleep?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Corey, there's an answer from you. Oh, thumbs up. Got it. Cool. Good night.
It would be. You guys can kill me tonight. I mean, it would make my life a lot easier.
Oh my god! If I was still alive, I'd be literally begging for death right now.
It would make me so much less stressed out if I just got to
The sweet embrace of death is the only thing that can help you now.
I'd be like, please end it all. I'm literally begging.
You know what's wait, Ryan, hang on. Okay, Christian, you know what's funny is somebody from the Pop Culture Jeopardy group chat texted me. They sent me the photo of like you guys in the New Orleans diner. They're like, I found this one day, and maybe like it was so funny.
Slim goodies.
Yes,
How
exactly.
big is the Pop Culture Jeopardy group chat?
It's 60 people.
That's
oh my god.
insane.
Do any of them live here?
Jeopardy.
I can't remember.
Will you tell me,
Naomi, is Pop Culture Jeopardy big enough to get on a Bryson Wendell poster?
No. Well, I didn't ask, but let's try.
Will you text me which teams you liked and which teams you didn't like? I just want to know. You don't need to say it publicly.
If some of those Squid Game people are eligible for the poster,
start a group chat. Me, Naomi, and Sammy for the tea.
When we go to the next Bryson Wendell, and
yeah.
it's just
yes, please.
100 Beast Games contestants.
Did anyone watch? Is Sifu actually like in it?
I haven't watched yet.
Because that would be the only reason I tune in.
I don't plan on watching it, so I can look up a spoiler to see if he's still in.
I said make a choice, and you told me yes. Choose a
I just had
player.
a weird menu pop up. Choose a player. Fuck. So here's my question. Quick one. So if I kill Jofo, and then we kill Naomi tomorrow, is the game over?
Yes.
If we kill Naomi during the day?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Jofo.
Okay. Thanks.
.com/sexiestman2024.
.com/sexiestman. I'll do that right now.
I was trying to get our Pop Culture Jeopardy group chat to agree that we would start picking fights with the Squid Game people, since there's almost as many of them as there is of us, but people were not into the idea. I was just like, I'll do it.
This list kills me.
I really don't
They were nominated, Sammy. They were nominated.
Wait, what?
Will my vote be public?
No, your vote will not be public.
Okay. This is a great list, though. I approve.
Thank you.
Yes.
I just had to make it so people had to sign in so that people could only vote once.
That's very fair. It's just like, how insane would it be to vote Luigi Mangione?
I gotta tell you, that's who I'm voting for.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay,
Wait,
so
what?
I won't be the only one.
Anyways, Jofo died tonight. This is your final three of Corey, Zach, and Naomi.
You all have fun.
Why did I not get a ping?
Because we didn't execute anyone. We didn't execute anybody. That's why.
Oh, it's only from the execution. Oh,
Yeah.
That's because you're not the Undertaker.
Okay, that's not how. That's not how. Okay.
What are we doing?
They can. I mean, I think you're allowed to. I just don't think it's a good idea to talk on final three. But
so to me, it's obvious. It's between Naomi and Corey for me.
Yeah.
I've been saying this with Sammy privately. So Jofo, what was your? Could you one more time your fortune teller info so you can correlate
night 0, Christian and Zach was a yes. Night 2 or night 1, Zach and myself was a yes.
Yeah.
Night 2, Naomi and Amon was a no.
Okay.
Night 3, Corey and myself was a no.
So I'm just going to try to cross-reference this. Private conversations only kind of help evil team.
Sure.
Yeah,
I think.
Fair.
On this day. So the night that Zach got the Scarlet Woman on Owen, what was your information, Jofo? Maybe it's the best way to cross.
Naomi and Amon was a no.
Naomi was a Amon or a no. You could have been poisoned that night, and Owen knew you were the fortune teller and would have been able to tell the poisoner that that's the case.
Well, also my role is exposed to the entire town.
Do you find out just the imp or
I didn't tell the whole town?
Evil people in general?
Just the imp.
Oh my god!
But then
These
there is a
fucking
red
minions are
herring
pissing me off.
person.
So can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Does anyone have any reasonable way to clear Naomi or believe Ravenkeeper claim?
Is there any evidence whatsoever?
Any other evidence?
I think from what people were saying while you were talking to Zach, though, Corey, is that I think the suspicion is that both you and Naomi are bad. So it's just trying to figure out which of you is the imp.
I think that my guess would be that Jofo, you're most likely poisoned on that night. And if you got to know, it would make sense that Dwight would have lied to you that night, which would indicate that you picked Naomi and who that night? I apologize. Amon. Yeah. I think that it makes sense that
I think I also was poisoned on night 3 when I picked Corey and myself and got a no because Zach got accurate information that night.
Wait, okay. One more time.
Corey has
run through it one more time,
mentioned
please.
Naomi to me a few times, so that I'm like, if they were both bad, would that make him more?
The reason why, if it's Corey and Naomi,
minion?
I'm more inclined on Naomi is just purely based on Corey was willing to die, and Naomi has been very resistant to dying.
Corey was willing to die when Owen was still in the game.
When there was
still a Scarlet Woman in the game.
Even
that was the round that Owen went out.
Right,
I feel like we had a lot of people who were willing to die before. Okay, I nominate Zach.
Okay. What's my timer?
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I thought we were running out of time. I take that back.
It's fine.
I'm about to open up anyways, so if you want to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, Sammy, I would love to hear your read on the choice between these two.
When Corey survived not getting voted out, that you couldn't hide, and maybe I'm overthinking this, but you couldn't hide the smile on your face. There was relief and a little bit of a grin. Naomi's been sus in the chat. There's been a lot I've already shared about that, but something about Corey's reaction to me was what stood out.
The smirk.
It was
Bergalicious was suspicious to you.
Wait, so
I think part of the chatting for me is I wanted to respond to you, Sammy, but also that was, I think, the round where Christian and everybody was going at it, and I was like, I have to pay attention to this logic because otherwise I'm going to be left in the dirt, and then they're going to be they won't believe me because I won't be catching up with what they're saying.
Quick question, Sammy. So you got a 3 for 3 from Naomi on first day or something, right? And it was a different 3 for 3 than I got. And
yes.
Now that would ordinarily be evil, right? But we got to get the demon, and the demon would get the bluffs. Was the Ravenkeeper part of your 3 for 3? It was not.
No, I did not say the Ravenkeeper in turn.
Why? Tell us why.
Because every game that we've played in the past, when I sort of reveal that I'm the Ravenkeeper in my hunt for good people, I always get killed in the daytime. Either people don't believe me or they just for some reason are like, well, whatever, she's good, let's kill her. And I was actively looking to use my role as the Ravenkeeper to die in the night.
So other than my charming smile, why'd you tell me?
Because I had a feeling when you had sort of said the Undertaker info and that info was absolute garbage, I was like, oh, I think that Christian might be the Undertaker or not. So I felt more inclined to tell you because I don't think that you would have given out bad information as a bad person.
Okay.
I need to, for me personally, I need to hear Jofo and Zach's info one more time. And where we think the poisoning occurred.
Okay, so on night 0, I got a Christian and Zach, yes. I don't believe that was poisoned. On night 1, I got Zach and myself. Yes, I don't believe that was poisoned.
And the yeses are someone
that
is evil.
Demon.
That I ever found the
Demon,
the
Right,
imp
it's
or the
important
fortune or the red
to
hair.
note, Aman, there's a single person in the game that will always ping as yes no matter what. Even if they're not the demon.
Okay.
So we're just gonna assume that that's you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna assume that that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think it's more. So then, Aman, to continue, it was then he did you and Naomi got no. He did Corey and himself got no. I was Undertaker. I got Imp for Sammy. I got Scarlet Woman for Owen, and I got Slayer for Christian.
I think that Naomi and Corey should nominate each other. That's my personal read on this.
I think it's weird to assume we have a poisoner. It really feels like a spy game.
It can be. Well, it can't be both and Scarlet
I think
Woman.
there's a Scarlet Woman. Like, it feels more like there's a spy than there's a poisoner.
There has to be a poisoner. It's the only way.
Okay, I'll nominate Corey.
Naomi nominates Corey. Tell me why.
If we're assuming that Zach is the false positive, let's say, and then it's between me and Corey. If you guys don't think it's Zach, then I'm gonna have to nominate Corey.
Corey, your defense.
Yeah, I don't quite understand where most of your like. I feel like the Naomi sus stuff is like not even that important because it's like, is she a minion or is she the imp is kind of the main discussion. But like, my perspective is knowing Chef Zero, which again could be whatever. Owen, Naomi makes sense. That third person is a little bit more ambiguous to me. But I honestly like Naomi and I've been chatting most of the game. She's been pretty consistent trying to push it on that Zach Christian thing. And if we're hearing that is now like trying to create that world.
And now it's instantly willing to do Corey. Like when what's a smile?
I think Naomi is the vote, and I think that wins the game. That's what I got.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Corey?
Jofa, what are you gonna?
I don't know what I think.
I think.
What's the math with the votes though? Like, because we have everyone's ghost votes, but like.
Right.
I do notice that like Owen's trying to juke us into doing stuff. I just point that out. Not that we should listen to him. But,
Owen's so bad.
Right. Anyways, it takes 2 votes to put Corey on the block. We're running it.
Okay. Kirsten, I would vote here. If you trust me, I would vote here.
Sammy, since step 1, I'm trusting.
Bro,
guys.
4 is enough to put Corey on the block.
Wait, did Naomi take her?
It's not that bad.
Did Naomi take her hand down at the last second there?
She took her hand down at the last second.
Yeah, she's trying to. So they have enough to tie it if any good people were to go on Naomi. So yeah, let's read into that for a second. I mean, Naomi took her hand down. She has to believe it's him, and the fact she took his hand down means she's trying to keep enough votes available to vote her out next. I think we keep it on Corey.
I think so too.
You think so?
I think that the information that you got for both me and Naomi was correct. She's not the imp.
Yeah. If she could have sealed the deal, if she was the minion, the demon, she could have sealed the deal on Corey more closely by getting that vote on him. Yeah.
I chose to do what I chose to do. Like
Good.
Game's about to end.
Well, I'm gonna nominate Naomi, obviously.
Right. Tell me why.
Okay. Zach's safe. I'm good. Naomi's the only other option. Naomi pulling her vote away, I think, just cost her the game. Is essentially the way I do it, and we got a fucking free win out of a surefire loss. Is the way I view it. And I understand your sus of me, Sammy. I really do get that. We've been having a saga every time we play.
Sammy, you've been sus of me.
But again, like even now, it's like I don't know if Sammy or Naomi is trying to be so obvious that she's a minion that she's actually the imp, because why is she trying desperately to stop the vote from falling on me?
Can I ask Naomi, why did you pull your vote away?
I was looking at all of the ghost votes and seeing that we had used up so many, and I was asking about like the tie versus, I don't know, honestly, I kind of panicked, and I'm sorry, and I like really didn't want to go down without like having this discussion between whatever. I panicked. I'm sorry.
Can I just
Well,
ask
it's just
really
the discussion was literally like, do we kill you instead? So when you pulled your hand around back, I was like, it's hard for me to. It makes sense that it was a mistake. Before we vote, real quick, just like So the only way that this would ever go through would be literally if the remaining 5 votes all. Oh, is there anyone out of me, Gia, Jofo, Owen, or Naomi that's 100% not voting for Corey?
You mean for Naomi?
I didn't vote for.
Or voting for Naomi.
For me.
Please ask me clarifying questions, because I feel like we can do this.
Really quick, Christian, why did you say before it made sense to just keep it at kill Corey?
Because because I believe one of you two is evil. I think it's absolutely true. If you were the demon, you could have sealed the deal by getting an extra vote on Corey, make it even harder to lift it back onto you. Okay, but instead you didn't. You pulled down your hand at the last minute to make it more likely that it could swing back on you. What's very important is that none of the dead votes or good players vote for Naomi, or theoretically they could pile on 3 and tie it.
Okay.
But this is okay. This is just game now. Like,
yeah.
Fuck. All right.
I get.
If Owen votes here, then Zach don't vote.
All right. Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Naomi?
Jofo, Gia, don't vote.
I'll say my final little piece.
Go for it.
Yeah.
The world that I have is Owen and Naomi. I literally think we just have to look back to the game and look at like how Naomi's acted the entire time. Like night 1, she's giving people different 3-for-3s. The idea that she would literally fuck up a surefire win is the most in character thing that could have happened this entire game. Like, I feel like I don't know if she's like next level genius or she's falling backwards into the most genius play of all time.
She does host the Genius podcast, Corey.
She does?
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Anyways.
This is it. This is the moment.
She actually would make that play.
All right, I'm running 4 votes to tie if I would execute Naomi. One less than 4. Zach, you wish to nominate himself. Zach, you wish to nominate yourself.
Right. I'm probably not going to nominate myself.
You're a coward and a fraud.
Coward.
Anyways, with that, Corey hasn't executed and does die, and the game is over. And honestly, this is one of the most, I think, from chat, one of the most entertaining games I've seen in a long time. Genuinely, this is so good.
So when it feels bad, that's when it's entertaining. Interesting.
Okay, y'all have watched reality TV for how long now? Okay, listen, drama and the good team fighting against each other is entertaining. But in the end, the good team did win.
Yeah, we did it. We reasoned it out.
Congratulations. Where do I start? I start with the first execution and the person who clocked the evil team extremely early on. Sammy, your washerwoman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sammy's your washerwoman who learned that one of Kirsten was the monk. Kirsten was in fact the monk. Zach was your Undertaker. So, I've learned recently that fucking with the Undertaker in very asinine ways can be very strong. So I decided to just lean into that. So when Naomi poisoned you, I decided to show you Imp for Sammy because I thought it'd be funny. And y'all would...
2 of them.
I started spiraling into a world of, her being the Imp and what could happen with that, and it worked for a little bit. It was very fun.
Dwight's not wrong, I will say. But
yeah, Christian. Yeah, I've learned about putting the Undertaker in a blender. It's funny. So we have that happen. Then later on, you guys execute Owen, your Scarlet Woman, and Zach got correct info that night because Naomi poisoned Christian the Slayer after the public role swap, thinking Christian was the Undertaker. So that was a good job. There, Gia was sober empath, got a 0. Corey was bluffing as the chef with a 0. So having the neighbors both be minions is a really good play there. I really like that. But Corey was in fact your imp, lying about the chef. Jofo was your fortune teller, who was sober because he got Zach and Christian as a yes, himself as Zach as a yes, because Zach was the red herring. Got a sober no on Naomi and Aman, and a poisoned no on Jofo and Corey, which he figured out. And Aman was the mayor, who, I think, Aman, you got the reasoning right. You did get attacked for the first time when you died. I chose to kill you because it maximized drama, keeping the LF4 alive. So, yeah.
You're the mayor. Wow.
That was just I want the most chaos possible, and it's funny to see the 4 people alive of the fortune teller, the person who's fortune teller going after into 2 minions. I will say that was the voting at the end though. I will say on everyone's part that was really, I think that was good. Because like there is a world, Naomi, where you do that fake out. No, Naomi, I promise you, I played in-person games where the demon does what you just did. Everyone like freaks out and be like, "Oh, we have it right then," when they have it wrong. Like, Naomi doing that basically kills the conversation of the day. In most cases, because people are like, "Oh, we have it correct." They drop their hand. That means we got it right. So if you are the imp, you do the same thing, and people would freak out, be like, "Okay, well, we have it right. We can't do it anymore," and then you win the game. I think that was a very good play.
Yes, and as the person who prosecuted that case, Naomi, I actually was not that confident, but I had to go in on it and full, and by making it more confident and made it a little bit more likely we could toss it. So that's totally right. That is totally a viable play to like suddenly throw people off the scent, right?
Yeah, 100%.
I nominated Corey so that I could be second, so that I could die.
No, that's
I was shocked how many votes I got on Corey.
Yeah, and Owen.
Dave, kind of elegant. We were doing fine, and then all the votes just stacked.
Owen,
like a lot of
Owen, I think Owen, if you kept your hand up the whole time, not just fake out, I think people might have gotten scared, being like, "Why is Owen agreeing to this?" But like, also like the fake out also scared people a bit. Well, like, both ways are dangerous. Because like you going, I would say the seeding order for Evil is unfortunate that it was that like Owen had to go first because Owen kind of sets the tone there. And it's like if he doesn't vote, people could follow, or they could be like, "Oh, he's double bluffing," and you don't know. It's always a massive risk. So it's like
I think we need
and same with like defending Naomi to the death there. I caught Corey and I had talked about that, but then it's like, is that too obvious? And then
it's very
we were in a tough spot.
No, y'all
played. Was there like a real path there, or was that kind of?
It was how the voting fell. Like that one.
I mean, the path
had
was
a very good shot.
Honestly, the path was that even until the last second, I thought it was more Naomi than Corey.
Yeah,
so
Corey. In
I
Whispers,
probably wouldn't have nominated you, Corey.
Corey, if help for you, the Zach believed it was Naomi. I believe Gia and Kirsten were talking about Naomi more over you.
Yeah, it sounded like everyone was looking at me.
Well, the thing is, I was the only other person who could have nominated. Yeah. I like Corey. If you had like forced my hand and been like, "No, you nominate Naomi," versus like. That would have taken away the only person who actually could have ever nominated you.
That's the play too. Like Corey and Naomi, you could both just sit there and say we're not nominating and force Zach to, and Zach would have done it incorrectly. But you guys don't know that, right? Because
you don't know that.
If you get it right, and when you nominate, it's like a very obvious. Oh, we're panicking. So like you can either bait him into the taking the shot.
Well, and Sammy was locked in early, and no one was able to credibly make me not believe Sammy. So.
Yeah, Sammy did really clocked it well. And the other thing I was to point out, Corey, like I thought your to me your bluffing was very good. Like I didn't have a social reason to not trust you. Your that was the best compliment I've ever heard, Corey. Thank you so much for saying it on mute. Sorry. No, it's fine. No, I didn't know if you're trying to.
Also, Sammy really bailed me out at the end where I was like, it's impossible. Corey was willing to die. And Sammy was like, yeah, the Scarlet Woman was still in the game.
That was a good catch, Sammy.
That was good. I was scared y'all were going to slow shoot Corey for a second.
Nice.
The first half of this game was absolute. I don't know how y'all are good all the time. Because like I had no fucking clue what was going on. And I was sitting in a room by myself at one point and Dwight came in and I was like, I don't know how to play. Like I can't solve this. I don't know what this is. And it wasn't until there was like one moment. And at the beginning, I think I locked onto Christian and Zach because they were chatting so much. And I was trying to talk to Christian. And it's like this, when you're the kid in the corner of the room and no one talks to you, you're like, okay, something's going on. Like there's something has to be. And it wasn't until the second half when I was like trying to talk to Naomi and you and Corey, I think were coming up with a plan. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just like
no, we were the kids moving the desks.
That's fine. It makes sense.
And based on kids moving the desks, the teacher called on them.
Yeah, and based on circumstance, like I wanted to keep the world alive where you were a spy. Then eventually it became increasingly, it made no sense. Like it's not like you used the spy to really advance an agenda that would have helped the evil team. It's like, no, it's gotta be the guy.
Naomi, did you just get lucky poisoning me night one? Was that just a
I thought you told me you poisoned Christian night one, which is why I was so convinced.
Christian night 1 and Zach night 2. Christian night 3.
I got Zach night 2.
Night 2, was that like just a lucky?
Yeah, I just wanted to fuck with you. Yeah.
That's so funny. What's crazy is that it was two good people that pulled it off of Corey so fast at the beginning. Like that had me so locked in on that Zach and Christian must be lying.
Corey, that was
the way they pulled Corey off. Like,
You know, I was convinced after that Corey was the Scarlet Woman, and because I still was locked in on Zach being the imp. It's like, well, why would we pull votes off Corey? It made no sense.
Oh yeah, Joe, you're saying like, okay, yeah, it's definitely Corey, Scarlet Woman, Zach, imp. Let's kill Corey. I'm just like, why? What the fuck are they doing? Why are they gonna kill Corey by accident?
Why
was I not targeted at all at the end? Just because I feel like that fortune teller ping should have been so strong, but like I think that would have convinced me to vote for me. Like, why?
Eventually, there was just so much of your info came out that it was like, well, okay, and it seems like Jofo believes it, Christian, but like everyone was believing it. That it was like, even if I don't believe it, I have to just go along with it because everybody is going along with it.
Yeah, I mean, it would have totally tracked to be like, look, we've literally got a fortune teller. Like, let's just kill Zach here. But
one of the things. Go on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I actually had a question for Dwight. Like, so the bluffs I got at the start were chef, soldier, butler. Isn't that like a tough set of bluffs? Because we got like no avenue to information.
No, yeah, it's tough, but also like you kind of reverse in a way as well. Of the town has a fortune teller, monk, undertaker. They can get in their own heads, be like, do we really have all this strong info? Because a lot of games have like that.
An outsider.
Yeah, and also,
if there had been a butler bluff, we would have really all been thrown for a loop.
Yeah, that was the plan.
We would have been thinking there was a trunk in the game.
Yeah, and also,
I almost wonder if you had said Chef 1, if that would have pulled some of the suspicion off of you. Because I think people had, like, with the poisoned information, like, people had suspicion of Owen, and then there was, like, the Jofo's information about Naomi.
Zach
like
Christian pair, too. Like,
Yeah. I guess at that point, he didn't know, like, who was going to build the suspicion and that Zach and I would be such a suspicious pair, Zach and I. But look at that roll swap. I got poisoned instead of you one time.
It happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, Corey, I did give you like probably quote unquote worst bluff to bluff is long term, but all like I said, it's one of those got to the end as a chef.
Yes.
And that it's one of those things where like chef is such a strong I think it's chef's the strongest role in this game in terms of world building. Making to the end as a chef who doesn't get killed early is one of the stronger roles you can have because everyone's just gonna kind of for the most part believe your number if you're in that position socially and will build worlds kind of to exclude you and build that case, and that's two chains of logic that are avoiding you in most cases.
What screwed me over was like the plan, and I was messaging Owen about this, was like, I die tonight and pass it to Owen immediately. Like I was genuinely trying to die, and then Christian and Owen had whatever talks. It was like Christian's like, Owen's got to die. Well, so I'm like, okay, well now this kind of works where I was willing to die.
Corey, I'll say I think it worked out better in that case because in that world you're dying as a chef with a 0. If I show you as evil to the Undertaker, then you're obviously lying. It's not a chef 0. You're protecting your neighbors because it's chef 1 or 2. If I show you as the chef, it is a real chef 0, and your neighbors could still be evil because it's the chef 0. So in both cases, chef 0 dying, pass your Scarlet Woman, that's your neighbor, I think is bad.
I think we thought we were poisoning the Undertaker, but we got Zach and Christian.
Well, it doesn't matter what I show as chef 0 dying with your Scarlet Woman neighbor. Both cases build worlds to why Owen is evil. Because you're either lying to protect your neighbor, or the truth, and your neighbor could be evil because of the chef 0 and you're a good person. So, like, I think it's better. Like, if you had said chef 1 or 2, that'd be better for that line of logic.
That other night, who got poisoned the night that I got Christian as Slayer?
I did because that was when I got Corey and me as no.
Yeah. Poison Jofo.
Oh, Corey and you as no.
Yeah, we were just burning the poisons between you guys, and then the last round, I told Naomi just to burn the poison entirely to get the positive ping on Naomi.
Well, another thing I'll compliment on threw me off. I was talking with Sammy about where the messages were going. I think Sammy had a good idea, good eye on where the messages were going. There weren't messages, my understanding, between Owen and Corey so much, and so we're
towards the end.
And at the end, okay.
At the very end, I was like, "Why?" The last night's like, "Why are you two talking so much?" All of a sudden,
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I was messaging Corey a lot, but we never sat in a room. I feel sorry, Corey. I was trying so hard to be like,
you were close.
Keeper.
I think you were perfectly suspicious enough.
Yeah.
It's just like the way that final vote, like it felt like it was going well until I saw 5 votes on me. I'm like,
I was shocked at the
tally. That's why I panicked.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, you had to pull your vote. That was the only plan.
You guys were in a box once we kind of sort of guessed right. No, Naomi, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. The typical thing that's a problem is that the minion does too good of a job as looking unsuspicious, leaving their imp like completely exposed. And so you being ambiently suspicious the way we were was very good, to my view.
Yeah, the funny thing is I was basically playing a game for the first half of who is in this game because I don't want to claim Butler. And so just jumping around and being like, okay, Kristen is the monk. That's great. I didn't say I was the monk at all. Anyways, moving on. And I was hoping that would catch up to me by this point.
Nice. Oh well. Right. I think I have to go actually because
Yeah.
I have to do something at 5.
Dwight's kicking us out. Jeez.
No, yeah.
We keep talking without you here?
Yeah.
That fine?
That Dwight ending it now is self-care for all of us. So that's good. Thank you, Dwight.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That was great.
Thanks, Dwight. It's fine.
Thank you guys.
Shout out to my minions. Y'all killed it.
Wait, what did you say, Zach?
Like, next time you
Yeah.
play, you should
So
do a-
Sammy, what are you paying attention to when you have these conversations? I'm genuinely curious because you've had a pretty good target. Like, I mean, obviously there was the thing with Naomi with the bluffs, but like, is there anything in particular like you're paying attention to?
When I'm stuck by myself talking to no one.
Just so y'all know, I have nowhere to be at 5. I just think it's better if I don't do a game 2 after the first game, just between us.
Exist with me, and so then I'm trying to build worlds where if I think there's a little bit suspicion of one person, like at the beginning, I genuinely did think that it was you and Zach, just because of like
the messages.
It's
There's
just
a
but
lot.
that's also
Yeah,
just being Christian being obnoxious.
No, I love it though.
Like we just always have to like over analyze every single thing.
It's a perfectly valid read, Sammy. I was giving you the insight. Like so often, Zach and I sit next to each other, and we're like, "Can we trust each other to tell the truth this time?" And it never is the case. It's kind of like you and me are kind of always on the opposite teams. It feels, and maybe that's just confirmation bias. But like, it's finally, can we finally trust each other? And and that's one of the things. Like, I gotta believe Zach is good this time. And I was building all my worlds based upon that. If you would have been evil, Zach, I would have questioned my reality, like externally.
Likewise, no, I did the same thing with Dwight in the game, who's now like we're holding hostage.
No, it's all good.
I did that with Dwight in a game that we were playing together, where I literally told him like, "Hey, look, I'm just gonna like fingers crossed that you're good. Like odds are you're good from the very beginning, because if you're not, then like
I've gotten burned on that multiple times with like Sammy. Was that last weekend? Yeah, you cooked me. We did. I thought I had pulled off a role swap with you as Raven Keeper, but you were the imp.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
I feel like that I do that with Jordan Kalish all the time. I think I have known him for so long that I just auto trust him, and then I'm like, when he was the poisoner in whatever game last time, I was like, wait, no.
Yeah.
Well, and after that game, I was like, how did loved ones ever play with Survivor with each other? And I was like, oh wait, they aren't forced to lie to each other.
Right,
like they don't have to do this perverse charade of a game to.
Yeah. I sort of want to ambiently apologize to the town here as well. I was definitely more aggressive this time, and that's because that was and specifically you, Jofo, more than ambient, above ambiently apologize to you. What I noticed in previous games is that I don't question people's like kind of just logical process very much, because I'm very like, as a teacher, I'm accepting like blah blah blah, but that has burned me so many times. So I'm like, I'm gonna overcorrect. If I don't buy the logic, I'm gonna push.
No, and when you explained it to me, I was like, oh, actually that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and eventually we eventually came back together.
Well, also, I was on a mission had died, so I was like, okay, I need to get the sus off of killing Corey now that Owen is gone. Like, now we need to. So I was in the room with Jofo and Kirsten being like, Christian and Zach are doing a lot. Like, let's talk about them. And so when we came into that round, the whole discussion had.
All right, I'm gonna end stream here because I'm gonna let them talk offline in case they want to talk through the game for like forever. But right, man. No, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna see if any of them are. I'm gonna send y'all over to someone. I guess doing. I think Group Sarah's doing Clocktower stuff. So if y'all wanna, just kidding. They ended stream. I'm a liar. I'm a known liar. Okay. Corey's not streaming. Christian is still streaming, I guess.
On the social media.
Christian's gonna get off. They're gonna talk for a while. Where?
It was more that like
where? Oh, Daz. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'll send y'all a Daz. Yes. Yeah, we read Daz quite often. Stream starting. Okay. Perfect. Oh yeah. Usually starts. Yeah, because I'm ending earlier. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. But what I was gonna say. So I don't. There's no Goose Goose Duck tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do because, like I said, I usually stream on Sunday and there's nothing planned. I might just do a solo stream of some game. I might do something that I play on my own time just for a bit, just to try it, just to stream on my own for a bit. I don't know what I do though. I could do Showdown. I was thinking about doing Hitman because I haven't played Hitman in a long time. So I might do a bit of Hitman. because that's fun. I could do Showdown with some of y'all. That'd be fun too. I could do Mario Party or play a Mario Kart something real fast. I don't know. I also had the Ace Attorney games that I haven't played yet, like the new one, like the Miles Edgeworth Investigations. Kind of want to do that, but I might stream those because I like Ace Attorney a lot. That's super fun. Something on the I might do something solo tomorrow. No promises, by the way. If it is the last second, Destiny mechanics to the. Do you have like 10 hours? Because I could explain the Destiny lore, but that would take a while. But anyways, here's the raid to Daz. Thank you guys for watching. If I don't stream tomorrow, I am out for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, Bife is amazing. So just so you know, I will be traveling home on Monday. I will be still home on Saturday, and I'll still be home that next Monday. So I'm not streaming again until Monday the 6th. That's when I'll be back because I'm off Saturday, Monday, and I have to miss next Saturday as well. Or Saturday, I have to miss. I'm out of town those 2 Saturdays, Saturday, Monday, and I'll be out the next Saturday as well. So yeah, I'm back on the 6th. Monday the 6th, I'll be back to streaming. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Have an amazing holiday season. I really appreciate all the streams and y'all watching. I've been really enjoying this a lot. So if I don't stream tomorrow, have a good holiday, guys. I really appreciate it. This year has been amazing. I started streaming in January. Now it's the end of the year, and like I'm really happy with how it's been going. And I'm really grateful that you guys have been enjoying all the streams and everything because I've been really enjoying doing them. Glad my friends have been enjoying them. That's why I ended the game or such thing. I was like, I don't want people fighting. I don't like when my friends fight. But I think they're all fine at the end. But I was just like, so just ending it early. But yeah, no, happy holidays, you guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support this year, and hopefully we can do some more stuff next year. I'm gonna re-app some more, so I'm gonna cancel the raid. Because I want to say plans for 2025. Read the raid, join it again. But yeah, the kind of 2025, I want to do more stuff like this. 46 and 47, folks. I mean, people from season 46, 47, I've talked to. I think some of them I'm going to start getting into these games starting in 2025, ideally. I know a couple from 47 have explicitly expressed interest in playing, so that's going to be super fun. And 46 as well, I think. I have a couple folks 46 who want to do it. So I might do a couple new player sessions to start 2025, hopefully. Hoping to get some bigger games going as well. Because we'll have some new blood coming in. I got like Amon hopped in today. I know a few podcasts who want to play as well. So I think I might try and get a lot more like bigger games and newer folks hopping into these games going forwards. But that's just want to say now because I do want to get the newer Survivor players in here. Maybe some Big Brother folks in season 26. Getting Rome. It's like I mean, I'll be explicitly honest about this. I'm not one to like exclude people. If he expressed interest in doing it, I talked to him about it. But at the same time, I do a lot of stuff with the RHAP podcasters, and I'm not sure how they'd take to that. So that's just very explicit in what would happen there. So that would be a conversation. We'll see how that goes. But regardless, I appreciate you guys. Yeah. That's like I have to balance out, people. But like if he expressed interest in doing it, he can message me. I'd be like, yeah, I probably try to figure something out, But anyways, appreciate you guys. Raid's happening now because I've stalled for so long. Have a good evening. Have a happy holidays. Love you guys. Bye.